the important NPCs that you guys named. It's like Zell, the witch that you guys beat the fuck up.
And I do it again.
Afnari, aka the Tiefling. Arsenio, who's been selling you guys equipment and stuff. And bombs. Who else did you guys name? I don't know what librarian you're talking about, so I'm just going to assume that was a gag bit.
No, that was the one when we found the first piece. I had to talk to just a lady.
He had to talk to the librarian so that we could figure out where the haunted section was, so that we could find the fox people and like
random NPC.
Hey, I get points for that one. Fuck you.
Hold on, how come you get points for that, but then I don't get points for that? You shush.
What didn't you get points for?
It's like you were over here throwing a fit because like I was remembering like NPCs that like weren't important or whatever.
No, I was not throwing a fit. I thought it was hilarious.
Also including the ladies that Tulio has slept with.
You mean all 7 of the maids?
Say all 600 of them? Jesus.
It was at least all 7 maids, because we did say that he canonically had 1 maid per day of the week.
Oh man.
That's
so much work, Tulio. Goddamn.
Hello, Car.
You guys mentioned your uncle and cousin. You did not kill your uncle. And your cousin did not commit suicide.
Yeah, she fucking Monty killed her.
Yeah. It's like Monty got both of them.
I was about to say, who's Monty? I don't remember this one.
The BBAG. What the fuck?
No.
The entire reason we're here.
No. Stop. I'm not saying that. I said I heard Monty, like Monty Python.
Oh,
not Matty, not Monty. I heard Monty, like
gotcha.
like Ruby producer Monty.
Gotcha. Bro.
No, dude, my jaw dropped when you said that. I was
like, it was just like, dog. I
He's literally your quest.
If I introduce a fucking NPC
and the BBEG.
Like if y'all forgot Volo, I would have been mad.
Oh man.
I'm the only one that has an excuse because I didn't actually meet Volo until we were trying to kick his ass for the last time.
That's true. She did not.
No, I'm saying my point is still valid.
But that would have been funny.
Like, who the fuck is the angry child? And why does Marcus have a vendetta against him?
He wasn't a child.
I don't know.
Volo wasn't the child. No, he was the drow guy that we were supposed to find. It's like it was Felix, Dimitri, and Esmeralda's old partner. Yeah, we're supposed to go find him, and then it turned out he was possessed by like some demon kid. And then we ended up having to kick his ass, and then we ended up killing him, and yeah.
What a rough way to go out, buddy.
What a rough way to go out. Orsic was shooken.
No. Let me get one more piece of information up, and I've pretty much got everything ready to go. I just need to pull out my notes.
Y'all better remember NPCs. I fucking wrote them down for you. There's a whole thread of information you need.
There's my Cuckoo's notes.
Specifically wrote down like notes.
Oh no, we are actually on 7. This is session 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I literally have written down NPC stuff, fucking locations.
Session 6, we went into the Underdark.
Trigger warnings.
And we ran into Myconids.
Yes. And you talked to a rock, we talked about that.
Yes.
That was fun.
Pretty fucking funny.
It was an adorable rock, okay? Did you not see its face?
No, you straight up thought it was a real being and it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, did you not see its face? It was fucking adorable. How did I not think it wasn't a real rock?
I like how you guys forgot, like, the main dude giving you guys information throughout this whole campaign. Out of, like, all the NPCs.
Oh, you mean, was it Lucas?
I thought Lucas was just a given.
No, Lucas, it's my guy.
That's right. It's like,
Lucas is the astro elf. Luca is the human dude.
He's the guy who's also cursed.
Yeah.
And who relates to us on a mythical level, one might say. He gets us.
Yeah, it's like, dude gave y'all information about the fucking black market. Tried to warn you about the fucking Mike and Ed.
Yeah, so Taka should not go anywhere alone, is what I'm hearing.
Why?
Because he's half elf. And apparently something down here likes elf flesh.
oh, that's Oho. Does Oho count as an NPC? I think he counts as an NPC.
Yeah.
At this point, I count him as an extension. Yeah, at that point, I count him as an extension of you.
I would have also just counted him as an extension of you. Like, that's your
like how Darla is an extension of Spud. Like, exactly like that.
That's fair.
Because, like, I wouldn't consider Darla an NPC. Granted, she doesn't talk, but...
She talked that one time.
That one time, yeah, when we went back in time. That was wild.
Right?
What a crazy adventure you guys have been on.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily consider her, like, NPC, because, yeah, I imagine if she did have speaking lines, you would just voice them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be really difficult. But yeah.
I'm not doing that, that's you.
I'm just saying, like, it'd be really difficult because, like, I gave her a Scottish accent.
Aww.
And, like, I can only keep up an accent for so long.
That's fair. Everything eventually, like, reroutes itself back into the Russian accent I have for Storm. I try really hard to not do that. It just doesn't work, because I know sometimes it slips in for Risys.
That always is funny, because it's like, we're Spanish, what are you doing?
I'm trying. I'm giving it a Russian accent with the rolling R's. Yeah, because isn't Spanish more about rolling R's? Like, generally?
It's in there.
You got the right spirit, kid.
I'm trying so hard.
You're doing great! Alright, well. With that, everyone should have taken a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rest.
Gonna take it again, just in case.
Yep.
My health looks fine, but I don't know if I used anything else.
Yeah, now I believe you guys did take your long rest, but just in case anyone didn't, like, do it.
Make sure your dice is changed if you haven't changed your dice.
Yes, switch to your character's lucky die. Again, quick recap. Like, you guys found Mike in a village. They were, like, farming and doing all sorts of fun stuff. Like, talked to Zintek. Zintek dropped a little bit of lore on you guys. You found out Mati's really, really connected to your family history. Aside from the fact that, you know, she cursed your ancestors. She's, like, been there. Even, like,
She's technically our
your
godmother
ancestors.
somehow.
Yeah, your ancestors, like, referred to her as, like, the godmother, and, yeah. It just kind of stuck around. So, like, Zintek also gave you guys some, like, real cryptic information about, like, each of the items, and how they're related to one another. Then you guys started getting aggressive or something. I can't remember. I'll find out and recap later. And Zintek was like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. Decided to leave.
Like, I live here. I don't have to put up with this shit.
I don't gotta put up with you. Went off, told you where it was going. It said that it was going over to this tower, like, off in the distance, and, you know, if you guys were going to appear there, that they were gonna fight you, or it was gonna fight you.
I think we did that because the last thing in my notes was we entered into a death match to see who could survive and get farther. I don't know why that would be in my notes unless we actually fucked up somewhere.
You guys fought a bunch of myconids that came in, like, while Zintek was leaving. So maybe that's what you meant? You guys beat said myconid, and now you're resting. We had that fun little side adventure of the Rizov, which we've decided is canon. So Tulio has left for a little bit, came back, was like dropped off like in a portal. So I say that'd be a good place to start off.
All right.
So Tulio's back.
I have returned.
Boo.
I'm a bird. I won a
back.
prize.
Oh, go back.
Go back.
Just ignoring. It's like look, he's like showing Risys and like the new ring he got. Like, look, I won a prize.
Oh, what is this? It's for me, right, brother? Give me.
No, he puts it on. Enter your own. Actually, next time, why don't you all join me? There's drinks and very beautiful people, food.
Goddamn.
Did I mention the drinks and beautiful people? What did I miss?
Nothing. We literally waited for you.
Just being boring, eh?
No, we just didn't want to deal with the drama of, you guys started without me, why?
I do not sound like that. How dare you?
Mundo, he sounds like that sometimes.
Yes, sometimes. Just a little, brother.
Gonna give like a bonk on each of their heads.
Risys is gonna try to block it.
Just a cartoon, just like bonk.
So you can try. Would it be to dodge that? Be fucking.
It would just be to hit.
Sure, yeah, do it.
See, I sort of roll it twice, yeah.
Yeah.
One, that's it.
Well.
I'm assuming it 2 hits.
Oh damn.
Silvery barbs.
And 8.
You really want to use silvery barbs on this one?
Well, no, I only use it once.
It's like whichever one is gonna hit me.
I'm gonna use the 22 on Taka.
Oh, the silver barbs. Reroll that with disadvantage.
Oh, you actually did it?
Yeah, fuck you. I'm not getting hit.
So I guess that. Do I have to roll again? I guess so.
Yeah.
That would be one more roll, and then this would be for Mundo. Because then this first one would be considered my roll. Like the 22 to the 8.
Oh, okay.
So, Miss Taka hit Mundo.
After roll. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just a little bonk to the head.
Yeah, just, a little playful, just boop.
It's like, how dare you agree with him?
I mean, you do tend to get a little riled up when we leave you out of things, brother. So, I mean...
He just kind of looks at Mundo. He's like, I cannot stay mad at you. Look at that face.
He just, like, smiles, and then, like, does the teeth, the shiny teeth.
Ding, right?
Ding, yeah.
I just thought of like the Dr. Evil thing. He's like, I can't stay mad at you, me. Look at that face. Alright, I take it you're rested up then.
Pretty much.
Jill like looks over at the tower in the distance. Shall we go then? Or not, it's fine. You know, we can all just sit here.
It's in here. It's...
We can sit here, you know, it's cool.
I mean, honestly, y'all are so far ahead of schedule. You had like what 3 months to fucking find everything, find shit within like 2 weeks.
We've been busy, man. We've been trying to like not die, and also like
See,
we're speed running
Like
right
I said,
now.
y'all are just ahead of schedule. Monty's fucking seething.
She probably
See,
didn't expect us to get past those foxes. Let's be honest.
See, I'm just imagining her like, how would she have felt if like we were just extra lazy about it, right? Like she didn't keep tabs on us or anything, but she's just like, like they're like a few months down. Like I wonder how many items they have. It's like they have all
right
the
about
items
now.
already.
It's like
They have
right about
3
now they
items.
should be like going crazy with like how they couldn't do anything to find any of these other missing pieces. What do you mean they have all of them?
Like when she like sees them, right? She's like, how long have you had all of them? They're like, oh, we figured we could just wait the 3 months, have a little break.
I did some training.
Like, you know how nice it is to not have
We
to
are
be around
swole.
family all the time? Granted, there's still family, but like all the family.
Taka's just playing fucking Candy Crush.
Giant iPad.
dog. You should go crazy.
Should go crazy, dog. I just beat level 100.
Lamau.
Oh, it goes past level 100 now.
Noise.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. It does.
Yeah.
It has
It's
to.
absolutely Looney Tunes, dog.
Did I just beat my last level? Like,
I am the highest in the world right now.
In the worlds.
Right? It's like, fuck you, I love my kids.
And that's only 'cause there's, like, 3 of us.
1978.
Like, take that, cool dad 59.
Take that. This dude is awesome. Yeah, fuck you.
so yeah, I just imagine her just like seething.
Yeah, no, she is 1000% seething.
Probably why she's trying to like
'Cause,
murder
yeah,
us
like
now.
in game,
In game,
Yeah,
it don't make no damn sense where we're this at.
like in game, you guys literally like
Speed
left
run
the
this.
mansion. Yeah, y'all left the mansion. It's like went to the apartment. It's like found out like, oh cool, there's a place that sells like, black magic shit. Or not black magic shit, black market shit. Went over there. It happened to be like the place to go. It's like the witch there was like, oh, you know what? I think I want to help you guys. I don't remember where my shit is, but yeah, if you find it, whatevs. Found that item, which was also super easy because fucking just snuck by the foxes.
Again,
Yeah,
props to Raimundo and it was Tulio, right? Or was it Taka?
it
That was
Taka,
Tulio.
I think. It was Tulio?
Yeah, it was
No,
the
because
road.
I found it, but they went in and got it.
Ah.
Taka's like, I'm
Yeah.
too lazy to go over there to get this. Can y'all go do
Oh
it?
no, I was like, y'all are so stupid for trying this, but I'm gonna watch.
Like, I'm gonna sit here and watch.
And then Taka was impressed when they came back, and we're just like,
I
well,
mean,
we're
I
here
wasn't
now.
impressed. You are putting words in my mouth continuously.
Just like a little sister.
Just like I did not say I was impressed. I was like, oh hey, they're alive.
You guys found said item. Went back. Zoe was like, wow, that's cool. Hey, the other, you can find an item over here at this place. You guys went to said place. After making a quick pit stop because Luca was like, hey, there's this witch hunter lady. Well, not in those words because he couldn't say those words, but...
Not
There's
in those
like-
words because he would get in trouble.
Like, there's this cool lady I think you guys should talk to about your problems. Go here.
Drew a beautiful picture of her.
It was immaculate.
Oh, I think we still have that picture. in
So
the
life
chat.
rendering.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure we still have that picture in the chat.
It's somewhere in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Somewhere right above the e-girl Michael Myers.
listen, we have priorities.
Yeah, priorities.
We have taste in,
Yeah,
you
dude,
know.
come on now. Don't you know Michael Myers is waifu unless you're talking to Alora, in which case apparently it's Steve.
Yeah. There's the beautiful picture. Look at that. No, wait. Yes, that's her. That's the teeth. And that's the satyr.
They were perfect. I mean, every detail captured.
Beautiful.
Couldn't have asked for less. Could have found her, like, just by that image
I know
alone.
I drew these, but holy shit, is this funny? Like, I'm just imagining someone just like, yeah, they look like this. Look almost the fucking same, just one of them has more joints than the other.
I was gonna say, it's one of them had shorter horns.
No, no, yeah, hold on, I have it on stream. See, because we got this one. This one has nails, sorry.
You did give them
He
nails,
took,
yes.
he took the time to draw nails on Afnari.
Because they were memorable.
This blurry ass stick figure.
Beautiful. I don't know why, but I think the horns look like antenna, and because of that, they remind me of Invader Zim.
That's fair. I think it's the legs that get me. 'Cause if for the legs, you can easily say it's the same fucking drawing.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit.
NPCs are great.
NPCs are great.
Oh man. Oh, back to this bit. Yeah, you fought Goat Lady. It's like took the fucking she had the key. It's like pretty much intimidated her into telling you where the key led to. Yep, she gave you the location. You guys went to said location, and now you're here in the Underdark. It's in game, probably been about like 2.5 weeks.
We're gonna show up
Even.
at Maddie's after like a month. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck are y'all doing back?"
Yeah,
Just
'cause I
like,
believe
you were
she
not
said
supposed
she
to be
was
here.
gonna give you 3 months. But let me double check that.
You vaguely remember.
You guys have 4 months.
Holy shit! We have
So-
so much time.
Y'all are zooming. They
We are
definitely
gonna
had a
get
meeting
swamped
about
after
this. Like, Mati is fucking seething right now.
We are gonna get so buff after this, y'all.
Right?
We're gonna get stupidly buff.
We're gonna have so much time after this to plot her demise. It's not even gonna be funny.
She even gives us set time.
If she realizes what's going on, I mean, I think only one of her sisters was kind of like,
Not like what? Discord cut you off?
Yeah.
She was thinking about it real hard. She's like, I don't know if I should like be helping y'all.
Yeah, then we beat her ass.
That's fair. But I don't remember if we threatened her to like stay quiet and not tell Mati that we beat her up and took the fucking item. Because
Well,
at
we
least
got
one
her.
of them is like,
I'm
nah, fuck
sure they'd
Mati,
have
we're
found
just
out.
gonna give you the shit. And then I don't know how this one's gonna react to that, so we're finding that out now.
Oh. To the tower?
To the tower.
Yeah,
I'm gonna push
the tower.
Tulio at the door.
There's no door. What do you mean?
I thought we were
Right,
in
you
the
guys-
tower.
Shoving is crazy.
Oh,
You guys
you're
exit
doing.
this room.
Why do you say it like that?
Because someone started talking and I was like, alright. So yeah, you guys exit the room. As you leave, this building thing that you were in, like you see like the Myconid just kind of sitting around listlessly. None of them are really paying any attention to you. Like, yeah, they're just kind of sitting there.
Bunch of Myconids sitting there, you say?
It's a bunch of them sitting there. The whole colony that was in there, because only a couple of them, like I think only 12 of them attacked you guys.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a whole ass colony. And yeah, they're just vibing.
All right.
Guess we just pass them then.
Oh, I just die.
You know, they don't start shit. We don't start shit. Kind of beat, you know.
Where are we having to go again, Tulio?
Did that word, sister?
Sorry, this dude's pee is fucking broken. You want to
The mouth?
repeat that?
The tower, but such for that dude.
Yeah, Tulio just says, "Did that word, sister?" That one. He kind of points to it.
Off in the distance, you see what definitely looks like, giant like tower. It's kind of made up of like just really funky looking rocks and stuff. Not quite like crystal, but you can confuse it for that, like if you just like glance at it. A bunch of rocks.
Insert.
But it does
like-
stand up like taller than everything else.
Gotcha.
You said there's bioluminescence around here, right? Like we can see. I should say me and Raimundo can see.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Oh yeah. Let's just keep on walking. I guess can I make absolutely sure that they are in fact chill and there aren't any like. 'Cause I know they work in like a hive mind, right? Like Myconids.
They do.
Can I make absolutely sure that none of them are like looking at us sideways?
What would you like to do?
I guess just like kind of scan the area. Because
Well, okay, so you're specifically looking to see like if any of them are going to be like aggressive, or are you just kind of general like look around?
let's see if there's anyone that look or seem like more aggressive.
Okay, yeah, roll me investigation.
Investigation. That Julie doesn't see shit.
As you're looking around, just kind of studying each of the Myconid, like, yeah, they're just kind of vibing. You see, like, maybe one or two get up, like, move something, like, from one plot to another, and then, just kind of sit back down.
Gotta do something, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna keep on them walking. Anyone else?
I can also, I guess, do an investigation check to see if anything seems threatening.
Okay.
Oh no, I have to turn on the accelerator.
You silly goose.
You also look around, see more or less the same thing. It honestly kind of looks like they're taking a break, when you guys had walked into the colony, like, yeah, like they were farming and stuff, so maybe it's break time.
I wish to do a vibe check.
Do you want to do a vibe check?
Check the vibes, make sure they are lit.
I must see if everyone's just like okay, or like
So
like if
looking for the
anybody's
same
like
thing.
trying to step.
So
it
yeah,
would be
looking for the same thing,
no, I'm just
or just general look around.
yeah.
Okay, perception.
It is. Well,
Eh. Yeah, everyone's just hanging out. Very quiet.
Oh,
The
shit.
only breathing you really hear is, from you guys. Because Mike and I don't really breathe.
Oh shit! Ew, that's creepy.
Yeah, that is a little creepy. I didn't know that.
I mean, they're mushrooms, so.
No, I'm just thinking about like
Yeah, they're just a couple of fun guys. Come on now.
They're a couple of fun guys.
The fun
Yes.
guys.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like a group of people like walking through here, and all you hear is, and then you're like, "Who's making all that noise?" Like, "Oh shit, that's us."
Raimundo, you wanna? It's like anything you wanna look for. Are you good?
Sure, I'll do an investigation.
Bet. So, are you also just looking to see if anyone's being aggressive, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're looking around. You're looking just a bit more closely than your other two. Well, it's like your other siblings. Like you do see that there's like a couple of what looks like guards just kind of like standing around like the perimeter of the colony, but none of them are really paying you any mind.
Okay.
It's
So
like
guards just.
it's like they're just staring like out from the colony.
Mm-hmm.
Probably watching for, like animals and stuff. You guys did see like, beetles and shit out there. Like some of them were on fire. Maybe there's other creatures like that, but they're not paying attention to you four.
No. Actually, I don't know. Because the player get to know.
Oh, like in game, your characters did see like, the fire beetles that were being herded earlier. The giant beetle that dude was riding on. You, some of you have like read. I think it was specifically Raimundo, and I want to say Risys.
Might have been Tulio.
That like,
I think the joke was that he slept with a bunch of drow, and that's why he knows so much about the Underdark.
oh shit, yeah, you do know about the Underdark too. So yeah, you've heard stuff. So you're aware that there's like creatures and stuff like down here.
I think it might have been Taka, because otherwise Risys wouldn't have been talking to a rock.
And I just stopped. I just did not give her the answer. Just like, no. This is funny.
But yeah, it's like some of you are aware, like, yeah, there are different types of creatures here. Some of them are very aggressive, so it would make sense that there's guards, trying to protect what's obviously like a farm for mushrooms.
Hell yeah. You grow those shrooms.
Or maybe it was Risys, and that's why I have the particular thing about keeping on guard so that Taka don't get eaten. Taka specifically.
Is that what your notes say?
That's what my notes say. I literally have Underdark. Taka particularly needs to be guarded.
Gotcha.
I'm not a child.
As some of the creatures like elf flesh.
I know. They gotta rip it off my cold dead body first.
That's what they're exactly gonna do. And Risys would like
It's
that to
that's
not
what she's
happen.
trying to prevent.
She's like, over my dead body. I get to beat him up first.
No, that's normal sibling behavior.
Yeah.
I would be like, man, we're very aggressive toward each other. It's like, no, that's pretty normal.
Like, that's
Yeah,
accurate.
that's sibling facts.
This is very sibling. It's like I can pick on you, they can't pick on you.
It's like, I can beat your ass. They step in. I'm beating their ass.
But yeah. It's like, as far as you guys can tell, like none of the Mike and Nid are really paying attention to you. You're just kind of there.
But we're here. We're important.
Not to them.
Look at us. Rude.
Yeah, no, I guess we'll just keep on walking then.
Yep, continues walk.
Cute. So you guys go, you leave the colony. Like, luckily this tower, again, like, it towers over everything. It's really fucking hard to miss. So you guys just make a straight, like, yeah, just beeline for it.
You know, we gotta stay with our schedule, you know.
Her schedule, she says.
Yeah. As you guys approach the tower, you know, you can feel the vibes are definitely like they're definitely off. It's a little more aggressive. You can feel that something is watching you.
Oh, love it.
Like the forest area like closer to the tower feels a lot more condensed. Kind of gives off this like claustrophobic like feeling. As you get like closer and closer to the tower, like all the trees and stuff, they start like, you know, converging into like almost like a narrow hallway of sorts. You know that one place over in Ireland, the fucking the tree
Like the tree tunnel where
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the thingy. Yeah.
The creepy Sleepy Hollow place.
Tree road, the dark hedges.
Yeah, totally. I've been to Ireland. I know.
Well,
Yeah,
it's also in Game of Thrones. It's in Game of
she's
Thrones.
specifically talking about like the
like
Yeah, you've shown me. You showing
Yeah.
pictures.
There you go. Chat, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, that one tree area in like Game of Thrones. I never watched that fucking episode.
I've never watched the show. I read the books.
It's also kind of like that one area from like the Lord of the Rings where like Frodo's like staring straight down the road and he's like, "Get off the road!"
Kinda, but definitely more
More
claustrophobic.
haunting looking though.
Yeah, definitely specifically the dark hedges.
Gotcha.
Here I will.
I think it looks
Not that image. Oh my god. I'm so glad that was super tiny. Oops.
Lamau?
Was it raunchy?
It was a not safe for work. It wasn't dick. It was a not safe for work picture though. It was like, whoops.
It's okay. I think I have a PG over 13 rating on my stuff. 18 plus rating.
I know it was definitely pornographic in nature. I'll show you guys later.
That's what's funny, dude.
But it looks an awful lot like this. Not the picture of that, but the dark edges. There you go.
Nice.
I
love it.
So yeah, as you guys are approaching the tower, it's like the trees they're starting to converge and look a lot like this. Like there's really nowhere else to turn to except back. The trees are clustered together so tightly that yeah, like it would be almost impossible unless you were like really, really tiny to like squeeze through them and, you know, leave.
Can I do like just a perception check?
Sure. Perception 17. As you're looking around, I guess just trying to figure out like, all right, you know, like what's watching you and stuff. You don't see anything physically watching you, but as you're like looking at the trees and stuff, you can see that there's, you know, like symbols and stuff carved into it. And you can kind of figure like, okay, like Zintek, it's probably watching us, like, you know, through the trees.
Stay on your toes. The trees have eyes.
Yeah, I know
Is
I
he
like
trying
to
to
be the
sound
center
cool?
of attention, but I don't like this. I hate this. It feels like I'm being scolded.
Scolded. She's watching
First
us through
time.
the trees.
I know,
First
but the
time.
constant eyes just feel bad.
Not the worst.
It's like that time Mom and Dad yelled at me after I got a stain on my dress right before I turned 15 and went out into my debut.
Ah, yes, your quinceañera. What a time.
Mama was so
Got a
mad she
stain
almost
on your
hit me.
quinceañera. No.
All I wanted to do was trade a little bit.
100% imagine Tulio just like, yeah, sure, why not? It's your birthday.
God damn.
Like, that actually sounds pretty on point. My family was very similar. But
Oh,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
definitely on point.
Like, you sit there and you don't fucking move. You hear me?
Oh, no, I
Just
mean,
knowing how expensive quince
Could've
dresses
said.
are.
Kinza dresses are fucking ridiculous, dude.
They
they
are.
cost. Sometimes they cost more than wedding dresses. It's crazy.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And granted, you guys are from a rich family, but
But
It's that
still.
culture price, baby.
You're lucky we made a spare.
She's over here pouting. But no, we're continuing to walk, I guess. Still feeling like these eyes are growing.
Great, yeah. So, you guys continue on further and further in. It's like, again, the feeling of being watched growing and growing, but now you know it's just Zintek. Or it
It's
most
just
likely is. It's just the thing we're about to fight.
It's just Zinny being cray cray, you
Ooh,
know.
well,
You know the
The
vibes.
use.
It's like you finally approach the tower itself. Like, it looks a lot less like, you know, just a bunch of rocks piled on. Cause like from a distance, it literally just looks like, you know, like the spires and stuff in Dark Crystal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like from a distance, it kind of looks like that, but like more fucked up.
Oh.
You know, like it's just there. You could confuse it for like just a weird part of the land. Like, oh wow, something must have happened there. Whatever. But as you get closer, you know, like you see there's like a door. There's, you know, like symbols. You can feel like, you know, just magic like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We recognize
Clearly
any of them.
recognize any of the symbols. With your 17, yeah, you know, like they're like protection symbols and, you know, it's like more stuff to like watch people. Like it's just a bunch of like magic runes and shit like that. But a lot of them you can also see are like kind of like really old. But I mean, eh. Like just knowing how old like Monty is, like it's like okay, that kind of makes sense.
I mean, to be fair, we don't actually know how old she is. We just know she's hella old.
You just know she's hella old, so she's probably seen some like old magic. So it would make sense that, you know, this other person from their coven is also similarly old.
You look like my great aunt. You look more like my great.
Yes.
Just keeps going.
For like a solid 5 minutes, too.
Are you through? Great aunt. Let's see. So there's a bunch of rooms and weird pillars. Are there any like hallways or anything like that?
Oh, you guys are like just outside.
Oh, okay. So
So it's just
yeah, you
trees
guys
and
just like
pillars.
walked up. Yeah, you guys like walked up. Giant fucking building. Like, wow, it doesn't it doesn't look as bad as it did way back there. Wow, there's a lot of magic over here. Wow, there's the door.
There's the door.
Lol.
Ah, shit, there's the door. Oh, well, it told us to meet us in the tower, so
Knock knock.
looks around
Yeah.
for like a doorbell or something, like a thing to
Or
pull.
like a handle on the door.
It's the fucking bullshit. Labyrinth is like, one of our cells lies. The other
Oh
one.
man. Alright, Risys, you're the barbarian. You know what to do.
Yep, I'm gonna take my dagger, I'm gonna flip it around so it's not pointy end in my hand, and I'm gonna kind of just tap
What?
into the door.
Okay.
Okay, I thought
I'm
you
not-
were gonna smash it.
I thought we were still going with the
mean-
not lying bit. But no, yeah, if we're being for real. So yeah, you take the not pointy, you take the dull, or not the dull end. You take the
Yeah, no,
handle.
I'm taking the dull end, dull
I was
end, yeah.
thinking the dick.
What?
I was like, were we thinking the same thing with the not lying bit? I was just gonna kick him in the dick.
Oh no, there was one where like you just straight up murder the one of them,
Yeah.
and then you ask the other one about the door stuff, and if they say
And
the
if they
opposite, then they're the one
lie,
that's lying.
Is that one dead?
No.
No. This
No.
one's lying.
This one lies. But yeah, no, I'm not putting my hand on any kind of doorknob or like bell knocker or some shit. Who knows if that shit's cursed? I'm gonna just bang straight on the door.
Saying you guys do have like a stat for curse. I'm pretty sure I would tell you like, hey, roll.
Jeez, don't know that.
Yeah, it's spoilers.
Honestly, I forgot what my curse is. I have it written down somewhere.
Put it in you guys'
Your,
notes.
I say yours is your rage. I know that much.
That's right, that's right.
Yes. Yours specifically, like, you just sometimes go into rages. It doesn't affect your actual rage, you know, that you, the player, can choose.
It's just spontaneous rage
It's just
moment.
me it's just me going like, hey, now you're mad.
Got it.
Yeah, and then I know Tulio's is wild magic.
Yours is the wild magic.
Yeah.
Raimundo can only use specifically the 2 weapons he has. And then
Spoilers.
Taka
No,
would
no,
never...
no, 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 no.
No? Okay.
It's funnier.
Taka does
that they
not
don't
want
know.
me to tell.
It's funnier that they don't know.
He's addicted
Okay.
to screen time.
Just remember,
No.
does he still have? I guess no, because we took a long rest. So I guess he doesn't have the OCD curse anymore.
Nah.
Cool, cool.
Well, that's good.
And your dex thing is fixed.
Yeah.
You had dex issues.
Yeah. See, did I put it in there? There it is. No, I did not take that off.
I think I wrote it in my own notes, but yeah.
I just took it off my notes.
Bet.
Alright, so Risys knocks on the door with the butt of her knife.
Like a few moments pass, and you hear like a loud creaking. The door starts to open, so you can see like not quite like dust, but like the door. It doesn't really have hinges or anything, so
Mhm.
like as it's moving, it's like, you know, just scraping along like the rock itself. So yeah, there's like, you know, dirt and stuff just kind of like falling down.
Cool.
But yeah, it's like the entryway is now open.
I guess it does not get many visitors. Yeah, I guess Tulio just takes a step forward.
As you take a step forward and, you know, into the tower, like you can feel this immense like feeling of, you know, like magic, like everything in here is controlled by magic. And the feeling of being
Lovely.
watched, you know.
Intensifies.
It got yeah. Like Zintek has its eyes on literally anything and everything going on in this tower. Kind of like how in the family home, like, you guys feel like,
Maddie's
Machi's
always
watching
watching.
and stuff. It's like that, but like stronger.
Cool.
I can totally see Monty like taking that, like using that to like scare like the younger kids in the family.
Oh, probably.
Like
1000%.
kids are
Just like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It's like, why? Because I'm always watching. Ugh.
like she sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake.
Yeah.
She over here being Santa Claus.
So she knows when you've been bad or good. All right. Yeah, Julio just kind of. I can imagine him like as soon as he steps in and feels all that, he just kind of gets like that chill up his spine, like ugh.
Like hair stand up, fucking goose skin.
Fucking chicken skin, as Eddie Pierre says. Yeah, he's just like ugh. Remember when I said that the trees have eyes? This place has more of them. Very unsettling. Yes, I agree, Ovo. Very paranoid indeed. He kind of gestures for the siblings to follow. Come on, the magic's fine.
I'll slowly step in behind Tulio.
I'm just imagining an episode of Scooby Doo. Like Jinkies.
Does that make me Daphne?
Sure.
Does that make Taka Velma?
No, he's
Oh,
Scooby.
fuck.
That was a compliment. I thought she'd be the smartest of us.
Mundo is right there.
I don't have glasses. That's like her only thing.
Mundo, Taka, are you guys following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just taking out the
right.
You said there's just more runes and magic.
Yeah. So you guys walk in, you start, like making your way further and further inside, and you see there's kind of like just this open area where the tower starts to, lead upwards. There's an, pretty stereotypical like spiral staircase.
Man,
It's going along the walls, and it goes further up into who knows where. You can see like, from where you're looking, like there's some like doorways here and there. Like, as you go up the stairs, like, up the stairs some, there's, doorway, spirals around, another doorway, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Say the only way to go is up.
see, if this were me, I would learn how to use the spell fly for situations like this. Like, I ain't going up those damn stairs later.
Fuck that shit. Speaking of, I would like to try to see if I can find like any traps, if possible.
Be an investigation, so yeah.
Investigation.
18. You are wary, because, I mean, you don't know shit about Zintek. You just know, like,
I'm going off of what I know of
Mati.
Mati and how this is feeling like home, and I'm just like, can't touch
Like,
shit.
there's probably, yeah, it's like, there's probably something, like, wizards and, like, sorcerers and shit. They're towered, like, safe. They don't want other people
Fortified.
going in, stealing their shit. So,
Defensified.
yeah, you're just looking around, like, the base of the stairs, looking around, like, the walls and stuff. And as far as you can tell, there are no traps around, or at least nothing like, nothing obvious. You take like closer look at like the walls and stuff, and you can see there are like, some runes here and there for like, protection. But nothing that's gonna like, go off and
No, like, trip alarms that are gonna shoot us or something.
Nothing's gonna shoot at you. Nothing's
Or
gonna
set off
like,
fire
explode in
grenades
your
every
face.
5 seconds in one room.
Yeah. Like, if anything, the runes that are there are just like stuff that kind of dampens your magic just a bit.
Got it.
But yeah, like everything feels fine.
Feeling fine.
Not really feeling it, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna test the stair. I'm gonna put one foot on it and push down and then just see what happens.
Aw, you're so paranoid.
But you push down on the stairs and nothing happens.
And,
The stairs.
and Tulio was just like, sister, what are you doing? Let's go.
Just making sure this doesn't turn into like a fun house.
We can go to a fun house after we kill this thing. Let's go.
I hope it's actually fun there.
You guys start walking on up the stairs. As you're walking, you like peer into like the doorways and stuff. You don't see anything like of interest. It's rooms of like, scrolls, rooms of like books and shit. Items. But nothing like super interesting and nothing, that screams like, hey, Zintek's like hanging out here right now. In fact, you kind of feel this sort of calling almost, like urging you to continue up towards the stairs.
Alright.
How close are we to the top?
We'll say about halfway.
Jesus fuck.
Ooh.
That's a lot of
Yeah, no.
stairs.
Yeah, no, again, I'm way too out of shape for this shit. I would be taking breaks.
It's cardio day for us, it looks like, Ray.
It's like, it's like, Em, come on, we gotta go. Hold on.
Let's look at it. As it come for us so far, I'm gonna hang out here.
It's like, we still have, like, more than 2 months left, guys. Like, calm down.
But we're here, and I'm not spending a week in this fucking stairwell.
Yeah, well, carry me.
Well, carry me.
Picks up Tulio like a fucking princess.
Oh, that's cute. I was referring to, like, me as, like, the player. As I was saying earlier, like, shit like this is why, like, if I were in this situation, I would learn the spell fly, like, so fucking fast, like, for situations like this. Or levitate or something, just like, nope. Like, it's like, I don't do stairs, yo. I'm squishy. We're about halfway there. Okay. And so there's not, we've seen, like, the other doors.
Seen anything super interesting, You kind of look in, you're like, oh, cool, there's, there's this there. Or, oh, cool, there's,
Alright,
like, a bunch of, like, items and whatnot.
So we've not seen anything interesting, so have we seen anything alarming?
No.
No, it's just a bunch of stairs. You just gotta keep climbing up.
Yeah. A bunch of stairs, bunch of rooms where Zintek is clearly storing stuff. You kind of saw, like, a lab here and there, just like, oh, okay, I guess they're making potions, or it's making potions.
No healing potions in there, though, huh?
We didn't stop to check.
Well, she said that we have, like, come across, like, labs, so I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess no healing potions then. The hell could this thing be doing? Before we go up there, do we have any more questions for the Myconid?
Which Myconid?
The one we are going up to meet and kill. It said it knew a lot about our family. And its past. No? No one?
No.
I mean,
Thinking. Too
if
worried
you have
about
questions, go ahead
falling.
and ask.
I love the straightforwardness though. Like we were literally like getting scolded last session that we don't ask enough questions. And you guys are like, nah.
No.
The questions will come to me when the time is here.
That's fair, I guess.
So yeah, like not off the top of my head.
What color's my underwear? Where's Mr. Krabs?
Lamau.
Actually, I'm trying to think of. I guess like if anything, what we could say is just like tell us everything you know. Basically, you know the usual.
Start making threats.
Just like,
I
oh,
think on it. If there's anything, because like I said, there's gonna be a huge like lore drop. But if there's anything specific that you're kind of like, oh, huh, like I wonder, this bit about my family.
it's like, oh, eat one of its fingers.
Lamau?
Who do like mushrooms?
Oh, do you
That's
like
true,
mushrooms?
that's true.
He is constantly hungry. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep on going. While I, as the player, think of more questions.
I like have questions, but I think my questions are going to be dumb because I missed most of the recap, so I kind of forgot some things.
No, I mean, it's like if you got questions, you got questions.
That beetle talked back to me. It was a rock.
He was just shy.
It was very shy. As you continue further up the stairs, it's like that dampening feeling of magic kind of starts, going away. That calling feeling like is leading you towards one specific room. And yeah, it's like you reach the top of the flight of stairs. You can see there's one doorway. Peering through the doorway, like, from the stairs, like you can see it's most likely an open, like a very open space. But you can't see if the Myconid Sovereign is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks almost empty, even though you do have the strong sense that it is probably in there.
Oh, can I cast light?
It's not that it's dark, it's just you can't, like, you know how you look into like a doorway and it's just like you can see like the start of the room or whatever, but like you can't see further into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that, like, you just can't tell where exactly Zintek is hanging out.
She was just gonna kind of call out. Realize, Zintek, we are here. We killed your minions.
Yes, brother. Walk into a house and tell them we killed your pets outside.
I'm pretty sure she would have known Taka. I think they talk to each other in their minds.
That just reinforces my statement, Reese.
It already knows what we did. There's no sense in trying to hide it.
You hear no response.
This goes, okay, Taka, how do you propose we get them out?
I don't know. Have Reese talk to it in Beetle again. See if it works.
She just starts clicking.
I can imagine it's an immediate response too. Like everybody's just talking.
So, like, you joke, but I was 100% about to be like, so are there, like, any animals or, like...
Jeez.
I have beast sense. I can use it.
You can use beast sense, sure.
I would need to touch a willing creature, though, so I need to know if there are animals around.
There are no animals around, and if there were, I don't think they would, be chill with just someone grabbing them.
I wasn't just gonna grab them. I was
They're
gonna...
like, I need to talk to you!
I was gonna try to persuade them. With potential things like food and pet and love.
Food and pets.
Yeah, there are no animals up here.
There is no Warren Bossing, say.
Like, there's probably, like, bugs and stuff, but, like, you can't see them. They're, like, in the fucking cracks of the rock and shit.
Yeah.
Cockroaches. Ghetto ass.
Nah, it would probably be, like, centipedes and stuff.
Ghetto ass myconid.
Ghetto ass Mike and you leave Zintech alone.
Alright, damn,
It's
bro.
just existing.
Getting
got
called
fucking-
ghetto is crazy.
What
Right?
intense centipedes in its house.
It's like it built its own fucking tower and shit. Leave it alone.
She used to have fucking centipedes and shit there.
Next question.
Uh,
What is the tower made of?
like rock and mineral and stuff.
And centipedes
There's-
apparently.
So it's mostly made of like rock and mineral, but like there's like wood around. It's like obviously there's like like books and shit. So
Do these books look important?
curious what you're about to do.
They
is
want
clearly
me
a
to have it come
collection.
out. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to come
It
out.
is very clearly a collection.
All right.
Damn, you gonna wreck her house like this? That's crazy.
We want to talk to her, right? She's using her senses of how do I get my brothers to do what I want them to do. I usually try to wreck their shit.
That reminds me of this one episode of Wizards of Waverly Place when they get like a genie, and that's literally what they do to get the genie to get back to them because they accidentally freed it. The fucking younger one put poured orange soda in the genie's lamp.
No.
Shout outs to Max, bro. Max was like,
Yeah.
Max is the goat.
Yeah, they're just like, what's your, like, how are you gonna get it? He's like, no, I got this. She's like, pours fucking soda in there, and then she comes back, he's like, what the heck? He's like, see, I told you it'd work.
Yep,
I
similar
mean-
stance. Except I don't have any liquids, all I have is fire.
Oh, you're just gonna start burning shit. God damn.
Hey, I'm trying not to use any spell slots, and it's either firebolt or I try to infest everything with more bugs.
And I don't think she'll get the message if you infest it with more bugs.
Right? Maybe
I don't know,
maybe
they're
if
not
I could
gonna be her
redirectionalize
bugs.
it, if I just start knocking shit off the shelf.
I know you said it's not dark, but can I like cast light anyway? This we could like
Sure.
get a better.
Make it less creepy in here somehow.
Yeah.
So you guys are where you're just more or less standing outside of like a doorway,
Yes?
like just looking into a room.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be like right in front of our faces, just glaring at us, like shit.
It turns out
said,
there's
the
a
room-
chair and they've been waiting the whole time. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, like I said, the room itself is not dark. It's just, as far as you can tell, it's a pretty big room, so they're just somewhere in the room. Like, yeah, if you were just looking, like, you know, the room's lit enough.
Touch an on. Oh, I have to touch an object. Or I can just hold it in my hand, I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put on Oho's hat. Oho's hat is now lit.
Sick.
It just goes bing, like one of those like touch lamps.
Lol.
Well, now the doorway is much brighter. You peer in, and the room still looks... It's a little bit brighter now.
Scary.
You can see, yeah, like, you can see that in the room, it's still very wide space. But you can kind of see a little bit further out. You can see there's, like, shelves and stuff just kind of around. It's clearly, like, some sort of, like, workspace. You can see that the area is more worn in than the other rooms that you had passed by, so this is probably where Zintek spends most of its time.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, just using context clues, it's probably hanging out in here.
Alright, cool.
And so take like a deep breath and like just like and like walk in.
Is anyone else walking in?
I'll follow Tulio.
I'll walk into.
Oh yeah, I guess.
All four of you are walking in? Sick. Cool. Give me a dex save.
Hence the deep breath.
Hell yeah.
Two
Well.
fine.
Raimundo, no!
No.
What's up? Hi, big dog.
Hey, big dog.
Hey, big dog.
Bet. Okay, so you guys, you know, you walk into the room and stuff. Got words.
I think some of us walked into the room.
No, all four of you walked into the room. Tulio and Risys, I'm just gonna assume that you guys walked in first.
Yeah.
So you two, like, walk in first, you know, you take a look around. It's like your other two brothers follow, like, behind you. And you can all hear, you know, something moving just slightly above you. It's like, Tulio and Risys, you know, look up first. They see Zintek, like, you know, throwing something towards them and quickly dodge out the way. Raimundo and Taka, unfortunately, do not see it in time. They just see you guys, like, you know,
Yeet!
dash forward. And, you two are going to be taking 8 damage. Like, Zintek has thrown, some beads from a necklace of fireball at you.
Fun.
And with that, we're going to go on a commercial break because I gotta pee.
No, okay.
But,
Will the Perera kids defeat Zintek in time?
yeah, no, I gotta pee real bad. So, that is what is happening. Combat will soon begin. Unless you guys want to yell questions at Zintek, but save that for when I come back.
Okay. Why are you here? What are you doing this for?
We did kill its minions.
It sent
then
the
again,
minions
they-
in the first place, alright? If it didn't
was
want
gonna
them dead, it shouldn't have sent them.
Yeah, that's also good. Yeah, I think I actually do remember Zintek being like, yeah, no, like I don't really want to, but I have to kill you.
Again, she didn't have to do this. That was totally an option. Okay, Muha, welcome to the stream. My stream has dropped a couple times, so do be aware that if the thing goes down, just give it a little bit of time and then refresh.
I know, OBS is still giving you trouble? That's crazy.
I know, right?
Like, shit like that's why I left, was it Streamlabs?
Yeah, I don't think it crashed nearly this much on Streamlabs, but it's okay. I'm figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
I do have more memory room now, so I feel like it runs a little bit smoother, but I'm probably still using up too much CPU or GPU, and I don't know which one it is right now. And I don't know why I would be using a lot of CPU or GPU. But welcome to the stream, guys. We're in our 7th session of Cuckoo's game. We just found our mini boss for this chapter. Hydrate. I have to go fill up my cup now.
_Kaiju just redeemed hydrate.
Okay, give me a second. I got water.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I better get myself a drink as well. Yeah, 2 seconds.
Watermelon or hibiscus? That's just a question out there. And stretch. Okay, hold on.
Big Dog Mike 54 just redeemed stretch.
Alright. Big stretch. But yeah. Hibiscus? Watermelon. Which one, guys?
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus it is. I'm trying not to open like all 6 of my drink flavors until I finish off one of them.
That is fair.
This is like my 3rd cup of water today.
I have exactly 2.
Exactly 2.
I have exactly 2 Rice Krispies.
The
Rice
Rice
Krispies.
Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus Rice Krispies.
You have hibiscus Rice Krispies? That sounds dope.
It does sound dope, but that's not what I have. No, I got a chocolate one and a strawberry one.
Ooh.
I like the mini ones though. The itty bitty
Nice.
squares. Oh.
You've had real food today though, right?
Yes. I had a burger from last night because remember they gave me an extra burger instead of the fries that I ordered.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I do
that's
remember
right.
that. That was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. They had like jalapenos and stuff on it, which wasn't bad. I'm just not a big fan of jalapenos on
You
my
wouldn't
burger.
have gotten it for yourself.
Yeah.
Top, did you
I
eat
don't
today?
mind. Yeah. Did everyone eat?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Eat.
no, I had a sandwich earlier.
Okay. Gotta have some snackies at least. I have that song Cheat on the Church stuck in my head and I don't know why. Yo, GoPuff sells the spiked Minute Maids.
I'm back. What about Minute Maids?
Go
Oh yeah, they
has
have
spiked
spiked
Minute
Minute
Maids.
Maids. Yeah, GoPuff has them now.
Lit.
And Modelo now apparently sells Aqua Frescas.
Mm.
Ew. Oh wait, Aqua Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I got that mixed up with like LaCroix, and I was like, ew.
No, you know I don't like fucking static water.
Water gross.
Water is gross. I'm not a fan of it. Anywho,
Yep,
everyone back. Everyone got snackies. Everyone be ready. So you have just been
Fucking
thrown
jump.
Yeah, it's like Zintek has thrown some beads from a necklace of fireballs at you. Risys and Tulio, saw it in time, jumped out the way. Taka and Raimundo kind of looked at them like, the fuck are y'all doing? And then explosion right in front of you.
Right, we're just like, the fuck? Ah!
The fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, so you two will take 8 damage.
Don't worry, it's already taken.
Sick. And yeah, as you guys, look up to like where Zintek is, you can see them kind of just looking at like, what's left of the necklace, because clearly they used all the beads. They're just kind of like, fuck. They just throw it down.
I'm gonna have to do a bit better than that if you're trying to kill us.
Zintek kind of looks over at you guys. And I have to get into the mode to talk to people. Hold on. I've been narrating this whole time. Well, no, like it's different from like narrating and being like, oh yeah, like I have to actually,
She has to
feel
go
better.
from
I have to
villain
be a whole
monologue
ass
to actually
person.
monologuing as the villain.
It makes you feeling better. This feels totally in character for Zintek. Like in its head, it's just like, fuck, I have to actually talk to them.
Like, why can't they just read my mind?
They couldn't
Why
just
can't they be
die?
fungus?
Why did they have to live that? Fuck.
Shit. But yeah, Zintek, like, looks over at you. If it had eyelids, it would totally be glaring at you. But, it says, like, I wasn't trying to kill you. Like, you should leave. This is your only warning.
But we need the thing you have.
No response.
Can you describe what it looks like?
At a character, it is a rosary.
Yeah, that's the only two we're missing, right? It's the rosary and the broom. Yeah, we already have the scissors and the keys. Excuse me. Hand over the rosary, and we shall go.
I have an idea.
Would a
Zentek's
please
probably
work
still
here?
not gonna like the idea. But I
He
have an
rolls his
idea.
eyes. He rolls his eyes. Like, por favor, give us the rosary, and we will leave.
How about a pretty place?
Zintek does not respond, but it does start to, move as if it's getting ready to, like, at least defend itself, if not attack.
Oh, great. You're going to make this difficult for us.
Please don't make me throw up again. I don't like
I
that.
see you're choosing the hard way. Taylor just kind of shrugs and you just suit yourself.
Not everybody can be blessed with knowledge.
Fucking Avengers pose for the siblings. Everyone just getting ready.
All right, with that,
I
go
have
ahead,
an
roll
idea. It would be a shitty
Okay.
idea, but I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I will listen before, I have you roll initiative. What's up?
I have this thing called locate object, and my brain is telling me what are the odds that there is more than one rosary within a certain distance of me.
Oh, so you want to try to find it yourself?
I either have to know exactly what it looks like, or I can find an object of a specific kind. And if I'm just like thinking I want to find a rosary, I just ping the nearest rosary.
I feel like that would probably be your best bet. I can't imagine this thing having multiple rosaries.
That would be some shit, right?
So
So-
I like the idea, but unfortunately, the spell does say as long as you have seen it.
No.
Yeah. You know, you must be able to recognize what you're looking for.
Alternatively,
like
the
you have
spell
had to
can
have seen it.
locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tools, or weapons.
So she is looking for just like a generic rosary.
Yep.
I suppose it's up to the DM.
Yeah, like I'll let you do it. That sounds funny. Sounds like a good time.
I mean,
Yeah, no, do it, bro. Fucking.
You got the okay. I mean, why not?
You know, worst case scenario, there are multiple rosaries.
in that case, I just ping wherever they are and I go by location.
Hmm?
So I locate object.
Cool. So you pull out, just a random forked twig.
Yep, I
I'm
picked
just
that
gonna
shit up
assume
on
you
the
just-
way.
Yeah. Like you were just playing around, like, in the woods and shit. You pick it up, you kind of like point it out, like in the direction of the room, just trying to figure out where the rosary is. And
I'm over here just water dousing.
I'm gonna assume that's how it works. So yeah, we're gonna say that's how it works. So you can feel the stick, the twig, just kind of like moving in the direction of where it was,
Mm-hmm.
and your arm kind of like goes up, and it's pointing in the direction, like directly where Zintek is standing.
How close am I to the door again?
You're like jumped out of the way because Zintek, like you guys like walked through, and Zintek was like firebomb.
I'm gonna, still have it pointed at her or whatever, but like walk to the door and just kind of peek outside the door and look up. Like, how much more building is there?
You guys are at the top.
We're at the top, dude.
All right. I think we have to kill her, brothers.
You think?
I think all three of them just look at her, right?
Just a slow turn of like, no.
Oh boy, Risys, I wonder what gave it away.
I mean, other than the fact that, she's not wanting to talk to us, but she is holding a rosary. I'm hoping it's our rosary specifically, but
No.
there is a rosary on her person.
We
It's
shouldn't
not
have
like it's
killed
hidden
them
in a
off of-
fucking room like we had to do with fucking...
We shouldn't have killed them off a fucking preference of them throwing a fireball at us. No. Now we have to kill them. Yes.
I put a gif and it's like all the brothers looking at her like. like if he could, Tulio would be patting her head. He's like, "Yes, sister. Yes, we have to kill it."
Okay, to be fair, we didn't kill the last two, alright? And one of them... Actually, both of them had the fucking item in a whole other room.
That is not true. One of them was in a body.
Which was in another
What's in a
room.
body?
Not true. We also fought in that body. Or we fought in the room of that body.
Well, technically, Tulio did fight that body.
His hand was all up in there.
All of it there. Super gross. Anyway,
Like, they weren't actually wearing it, is my point. Like, they didn't actually have it on them. It was always placed someplace else outside of their body. But yes.
We didn't even have to fight for the first one. What are we talking about? What?
We got lucky we didn't have to fight for the first one, alright?
it's also true.
Zoe was literally just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, if you find it, whatever.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, so roll for initiative.
Zoe literally fucking forgot where it was.
It was on a bookshelf somewhere. I think we had to clean out her
I
shit.
think that's the funniest part about Zoe. Literally just kind of like, oh yeah.
She had Luca be like, you remember where I fucking put that thing? Hold on.
Right.
It's like, why would I know?
Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
The poison specifically made for Cusco.
Oh my god. No, yeah, if she had asked Luca would just be like, why would I know? Centuries before I was born.
Literally. What the fuck is this?
So, yeah, roll for initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're just gonna roll, right? That's what's happening.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, y'all are getting ready to fight.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
Fuck.
'Cause, yeah, that statement definitely did make me be like, the fuck did she just say to us?
I think we have to kill her brothers. It's just like, no.
No.
Like, after I said it, the only thing I could think of was, like, those stupid memes where it's, like, the two people of, like, opposing viewpoints, and it's just like, well, SpongeBob, I guess we're gonna have to kill him.
Aw.
Damn. I don't know why
That's
SpongeBob got. I don't know why SpongeBob boy gotta kill him. But, you know.
No,
It was
that's
the only
my
one I could
favorite
think
shit
of,
post.
because, like, another one I'd seen was, like,
yeah,
a
no,
Bluey
it's
shit.
a very specific shit post.
And
where
they're
you
all
put your two
funny as
comfort
fuck.
characters. Yeah, you put your two
I know the two comfort characters one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
That's why I was just like, I don't know the fucking the other one.
We have the roll.
Low rolled.
The roll. Mundo is fucking ready to go. Look at that 20.
Look at him go.
He had to make up for dodging and also getting hit.
Oh, he was dodging the whole time last fight. I literally sent a Vegeta meme explaining it.
He had help.
He was dodging the whole time though.
It was fucking cool.
It was pretty sick. Fuck is my dice roll? Right, it's over here on this one. No, sorry, I have it on a completely separate thing from where I have Zyntech stats. Zinny, what are we doing? Lovely. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, the order is as follows. I don't know why I'm German for this all of a sudden.
I'm not with it.
The tech suddenly grows like a Hitler mustache.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Where did that come from?
Whoa, Amarillo.
Antagonist, Sherman accent. I don't know, you do the math.
What kind of math are you doing, bro?
I cannot spell Reese's name. I always want to put an H in there.
I always want to spell it like the candy.
I always spell it with the candy.
I always spell it like RH. Yeah, RHI.
That's understandable.
Yeah, no, I spell it like the candy too, because my like little nickname for Reese's is Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Aw,
That is super cute.
that's adorable.
Perfect name for your little sister.
Oh, yeah, the order is as follows. First, we got Raimundo. Second, we got Tulio. Third is Taka. Fourth is Zyntech. And fifth is Risys.
Woohoo.
Questions, comments, concerns before we begin?
Jazz hands.
Jazz
Fight.
hands. Fight. Fight. Alright. So, as you guys, get into your, battle ready positions and whatnot.
Battle ready.
Fucking Ginyu Force pose.
Good stand tight.
Zyntech stares you down, realizes, alright, well, this is what we're doing now. And without really, without, saying another word or anything, Zyntech, makes its way down towards you guys. And as it's walking, towards you, you can see it getting, just larger. Both in height and stature.
Shit.
Let me see if I can find a picture of this thing.
Not the fucking Master Roshi buff technique.
Oh, fantastic. There is an image without the description. Some of the nerds might recognize this. We'll see. Can I have a full image? Is that possible? Fuck it, close enough. No, that's a fucking. I don't want a fucking web thing. Shot. Hey, buddy.
Click, click, tap, tap.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. I had to screenshot it because it kept trying to save it in the fucking web key thing, and it's like, what is that?
I don't know.
No one uses that shit. As Syntech, finally approaches you, like, right in front of you. This is not what you see.
Not the fucking final form. Let's go.
Oh wow.
That's pretty rad, actually.
Isn't it? It's pretty sick. Some of the nerds might recognize it. We'll talk about it after the fight, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
See, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to recognize that.
I understand.
Case in point.
Got it. Beautiful.
I have assumptions, but I'll wait till after the fight.
I could be wrong, but I think I know.
Nerd. Alright.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Let us begin.
Right.
Like, Raimundo is first, I believe.
Okay. I'm going to start off using false life because I'm squishy and already got hit once. So.
Papa, 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Go ahead, roll that. And as a quick reminder for both chat and the players, remember you can use a full action to, like,
Chug a potion.
chug a potion. Yeah, chug a potion. It will give you the full amount. If you want to just use it as a bonus action, though, you do have to roll for it.
Okay.
Got it.
So, that is your friendly reminder. But yeah, go ahead, roll me the 1d4. I'm going to assume you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Sick. Cool. So go ahead, add those temporary hit points. And is that your full action?
Yeah, I said that's all I can do because I can't do anything like bonus actions after this. So.
Julia, you're up.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt to this bitch.
Oh, fire bolt.
Or try to anyway. Come on. Let's go.
Lovely.
Damage. And then I'm going to have Oho give her a bite. Or try to bite. I don't think he's on my thingies though.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I forgot he is on a whole other thing.
No mouth.
What the fuck is he called again? He's a dark eye, right?
Yeah.
Dark eye D&D. Do I have to type in fucking Beholderkin?
Yes, I think you do.
The eyeball. I should be saving this, because, yeah.
So what I do for that is I just save the link, and then I put, like, the name
Oh yeah,
in a
I
PDF,
should've, I just did
and I
it.
just link the PDF, or not the PDF, I just link it to the name that's in the stuff.
No, like, that's not... It's more the issue of I just did not.
Yeah.
Because, like, I normally do that.
I had to
But
do that
for
for our stuff
whatever
for
reason,
tomorrow.
I just said nah.
Yeah, no, I had to do that for our stuff for tomorrow.
For whatever reason, my mind was like, no, we don't need that. It's like, you kind of do. Okay.
Do be kind of importante.
Just a bit, just a teeny tiny little bit. Oh man, I forgot you guys bought so many fucking potions.
We did.
We were squishy.
No, that's fair. Definitely, good. I just forgot about it. I have a whole list in one of my notes, and it's like, oh yeah.
It's like we did a shopping episode at one point.
No, it was really more Arsenio said, are you gonna buy it or not?
Pretty much, yeah.
I wrote notes. I don't remember where the fuck these notes are. Ugh. It wasn't a spectator.
Oh, was it not a dark eye?
Oh, because it keeps pulling up. Because there's different types of beholderkin. And then if you just type in dark eye, it pulls up something else. Is this it? It pulls up someone's fucking homebrew game.
Limo.
Is it? Are you this? We're gonna roll with eyeball for right now. Sound good? Until I can fucking find it, because I don't know where the hell the website was.
That's fair.
Okay, cool. Cool, you said I was just gonna bite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's a 1d3. Wait, that's not a thing. What the fuck is this shit?
1d3? What the fuck?
Right? Yeah, I looked at it wait a second.
Did they mean to put 4?
No, that's for
I think it
something else
was
entirely.
Yeah. Is this the thing? Is this the thing?
Definitely not the thing. Holy shit. Here. Nope. Nope. I can't find it, dude.
I can't find it either. I don't know where the fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know.
I don't remember where the hell I found it.
What is he called?
That's what we're trying to find out. Let's see here.
He's only got the one eye, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Technically it falls under beholderkin, but I can't fucking find. Because I believe technically Oho is a homebrew monster.
Yeah, technically speaking. Hold on here. Nope.
There's jungle dwarves? No, don't get distracted. Because I think technically Beholderkin are under Pathfinder.
No, Beholderkin are in Spelljammer, which is the Space Odyssey for D&D. For 5e specifically.
Hmm. I think the stuff I found specifically, they had.
I can't think of a die that needs a D3, though. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's why I think it was.
No, even for Pathfinder, like, I can't think of a D3, you know? That sounds like
It could
this shit was
also
like a
been. It could
D11.
have also been like a fucking AI made
That's true.
whatchamacallit article. Cause yeah, it was a D3 -2, and I was like, what? Like I said it before I read it, and was kind of like, wait a second.
Quite right.
I can't even find the website that I used it before. I think I saved it.
See, the closest one I found is a goose, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, the Gooth has 6 eyes, but it's very similar, I think. Or Gouth or whatever.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he was like a subclass of Observer.
Oh, wow, maybe let's try that.
Like, was I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, because an observer is Beholderkin.
Found in the Underdark, though. At least according to this wiki that I'm looking at. Also, it's at least again in this one's. It's called. The description is larger than average beholderkin, 6 feet in diameter.
Nah, this one is little boy.
He's a babby. He's a little babby.
It says that they're
big.
non-threatening or non-malicious, though. They just seek knowledge.
It's not that one. Because I looked at that one.
Man, some of these guys are pretty nasty looking though. Ugh.
I don't even remember what the fuck I looked up before to find it.
Aw.
Because I was just kind of scrolling around for, like, necromancy stuff. And I was like, oh, this would be a cool creature to just, you know, have attack them. So long ago, too, I don't even know where to begin. I can search it up in, like, my search history. No, I can't. I forgot I cleaned out my drive.
Oh no.
Yeah, the closest one I think I found is just like a beholder. But it's like I'm looking for beholder
That's the
kin.
big old boy. Oh yeah, the beholder's that big dude.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at its diet, and I'm like, that sounds about right, but
Um. Yeah, because it's pulling up my search history from today. And it's like, no. Fuck. Okay. For now, we can either leave Oho out of the fight, or I can just give him, like, some pretty basic, like, just, like, bite stat. Because I can't remember what else he does.
I guess for now I just have him tucked in my pocket.
Okay, so he'll just stay out of the fight for right now.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate I do not know, like, where the thing is. Worst case scenario, I'll just make up stats for him myself, like, later. Sound good?
Okay.
Because it's that or we keep searching and,
That would take quite a while.
yeah. That could be a while. It's possible the website no longer exists.
Oh man, that sucks.
In which case, I'm still gonna have to fucking make up stats then.
Nah, I got you covered on that. Hold on. I actually found beholder stat info for you.
Hey.
Over several
He's not-
types.
Yeah, he's not a full beholder though.
No, I've got beholder and beholderkin options.
Mm,
I'm gonna just send them to you in Discord.
dude.
Damn, yeah, okay. I guess in that case, yeah, he's just gonna like take a hoe and like just tuck him in like his pocket in his coat. He's like, you sit this one out the hole. This might be too dangerous for you. He still has light, so now there's just a light coming out of his jacket.
Nice.
Got him coming out of his coat.
Read this all later.
Apologize. I just figured you had the thingies.
I normally do, but for whatever reason, I do not, so.
Just gonna blame it on Norton.
Yeah,
Erasing
we
all your
can,
shit.
because, yeah. Because I don't have it in any of my notes anywhere, which is weird.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, I have other shit saved in my notes, like, I have the fucking mushroom shit that you guys were like, oh yeah, what does this mushroom do? I was like, I don't know, roll a D100. Like, I got that saved.
Of course.
But no, not the creature that, they've kept as a pet. Not that. Why would I have that saved? Cool, yeah, so you did, the fire thing?
Yep. Maybe did 11 damage.
Did 11 damage, sick. Anything else you want to do?
I think I am okay. Yeah, because I can't use Sanctuary as a bonus action, so yeah.
But... Alright, and with that, I believe it is now...
It's
Taka's turn.
It's me? What?
It's you.
I rolled like shit though.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
intact.
Zintek rolled just a little bit better than Risys.
Alright.
And I mean just a little bit.
Yeah, no, I rolled like shit.
Oh my god, you were
Does Zintech roll like a 6?
Probably.
Rolled a 7.
Alright. Just gonna twin spell firebolt.
Cool. Roll for it.
Alright, cool. have to. Alright. So 1
Lovely.
and 2. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. Oh my
Alright,
god,
cool.
why is it taking 3 years to load? Hold on, let me refresh. Okay, sick. Yeah, both of those hit.
6. 1. Not the best. Then 2. Significantly better.
Oh. What would you like to do?
Hmm. No, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright, it is now Zintek's turn, and you being the last one to attack it, it's just gonna make its way towards you.
Ew.
You know.
That sounds like it could have been good.
I just said you know.
And then you laughed immediately.
That. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Cool. Well, does a 32 hit?
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Lamau?
Silvery bar. Does a 16 hit?
Actually, wait. What is he hitting me with?
Hitting you with its it says a claw attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 16 hits.
Bet. Well, all right. So silvery barbs work for only because it's a multi-attack. So I gotta.
So
Does
you
it work for
succeeded, so I
both?
gave you disadvantage.
Okay.
That is just for the first attack, I believe. But then I get. Yeah, I get advantage for the next minute. I get
Okay.
advantage on one thing within the next minute.
Okay. Does not fucking like you. I rolled the second attack and with disadvantage. 21.
Ow, dude, what the fuck?
It does not like you. All
What did I
right,
do to
sick.
you? Oh my fucking god, game!
Oh, you just kind of set it on fire.
Slightly.
The
How much
bit,
am I
you know.
taking?
All right, let me roll for that.
Know what I'm doing my next turn?
Oh, Zintek. So that first one, it's a 12.
Uh-huh.
That second one, oh. That second one's a 24.
Ow.
Wow. Alright. That is 36.
Yeah, are you good?
Nope, I am down.
No,
Oh,
Taka!
fuck. Hey, well, He thinks I may have to nerf Zimtech just a teeny tiny bit.
No, not there yet.
Not that. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, limit testing. Still limit testing.
Yeah. That. Well, okay. So Taka's down. It is now Risys' turn. Yay!
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 I'm just picturing like the siblings, right? You're just like, oh shit.
Like,
Taka's
oh,
down.
oh no!
I'm deciding if I want to use fire or force.
As the
As
you
the
know,
means
just
of attack,
being
yes.
nice. No, as just a way of being nice.
Uh-huh.
Fire is your best bet.
Okay. Firebolt.
You know. Okay. I will explain why at the end of the
Lovely.
fight.
I assume it's because it's a fucking
she's
plant.
unliking it, right? Like,
Aside from the mushroom thing, I will explain later.
Okay. Yeah, no, I rolled a fucking 1. So I doubt that's gonna hit.
Shit.
I know.
Anything else you would like to do?
About the only other thing I could do is go into a rage, but if I do that, I won't be able to do anything but melee attacks for the remainder of the fight, potentially.
Heard.
But I do gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Your older bro just got knocked down. I don't know what would make you rage if that doesn't.
That's fair. I'll probably just go into a rage.
If you would like to, you totally can.
I'm mad that my fireball didn't work. And that my
Heard.
little brother is on the floor.
You're the little one.
He's
What the
smaller
fuck?
than I am, so he's my little
We're
brother.
all smaller than you. Congratulations.
But you're the smallest.
Yes, because I'm a half elf.
Yeah, so Risys' brain is like, small brother must help.
Mad.
Am mad.
Well, Risys now goes into a rage. Zintech's attention is now on the screaming, you're
Half
half
ogre?
orc, right? half or ogre.
Yeah, half
Alright.
orc. Yeah, half orc.
Okay.
It was with an O. My brain is like gone today. My sinuses have been kicking my ass.
Fucking Rockstar or All Stars playing in your head.
Something is
Body.
playing in my head. I don't know what it is.
So yeah, Zintech turns its attention towards it's like the screaming half orc nearby.
Uh-huh.
And starts making its way towards you. It is now Raimundo's turn.
All right, bet. I'm gonna use Booming Blade.
Okay.
So, yeah, you know how that works. You want me to explain it, or you know how that works, right?
Maybe. Hold on, I can read it.
I was gonna
If
say,
you want to,
like, I
if you
don't-
want
I
to
don't know.
explain it, you totally
Yeah,
could.
because I feel like I explain it every time I use it. So
Listen.
Damn, it's your pot of greed, bro.
Listen, there's so many attacks.
Yeah, no. So basically,
Okay, yeah.
I coat my blade in magic. I hit them regularly once, but like after the first hit, like every time they make a move until it's my next turn, they get hit with lightning. Like every time they
Heard.
move 5 feet.
Heard.
Yeah. So regular hit with Gala if it hits. Okay.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
It did not. Yeah. I have 2 weapon fighting, so I'll try to hit him again. Lunark, please. There's a 15 hit.
Suspense is killing me. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah,
I
does a
said yes.
15
Oh,
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you. Discord's being weird.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Discord
said
did
it
not
too,
let you
and
go
then
through.
there was silence, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear. So I was like, okay, just leave us singing.
I wanted to build up the
Suspense
suspense. 6? Heard.
Yeah. All right, and now, okay, and then he's hit with booming blade. So
Heard.
Dumb question. Can I Baldur's Gate 3 this and toss my potion of healing at Taka?
I will allow it just because I was not expecting
Taka to get taken out so quickly.
I was not expecting to down someone like immediately.
You hit me with 36 damage. What do you
I
mean?
wasn't expecting it.
You know we're squishy. What are you talking about?
Said you guys like completely decimated the other witch. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's
Need to
just
make
see
this
what
one not as
happens.
squishy.
you said let me turn it up a notch. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is a limit test.
Okay, so
You can I will allow it. You can bonus action yeet a fucking potion at him.
how do I guess I just get rid of one and he just rolls the dice for it.
No, you would roll for it.
How many is it? 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, I believe I gave you guys the greater one. Yeah.
Yeah. See, 1, 2, 4.
Wait, hold on. Like,
Roll.
Hmm.
oh, never mind.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20.
Taka, you're up.
Taka is up again. And then I'm going to use the Ring of the Third Wheel to cast Sanctuary on Taka and Mundo.
I was gonna say, doesn't Sanctuary only cover one creature, or is it because they're in the same area?
It's
according
because
to-
the ring.
Oh.
The Ring of the Third Wheel. Once per long rest, the wearer can activate the ring to cast Sanctuary spell on 2 individuals within sight. If the
Got
targets
it.
of the spells are allies in a relationship, they gain advantage. I guess I know would being siblings count.
I will count it. I will say that will take like you're gonna spend the rest of this turn like digging through your bag like oh fuck, and then
no.
next turn, what?
He already put it on. Remember when she tried to
Did you
take it from him?
He put it on his hand when
Oh shit, yeah, you did.
when
I
Risys
forgot.
was like, "Is that for me?"
I forgot.
But I mean, I think casting Sanctuary does count as like a full action anyway.
Yeah, it's regular.
Yeah.
So yeah, like so aside from them having Sanctuary, they also gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed, as long as they're within 30 feet of each other.
Cool. So you can do that next round because you did. Oh, wait, did you do it? I'm thinking about yeah. No, yeah, you did the thing. Okay, yeah. And then Sanctuary. Sorry, I was thinking of something else completely. Yes. Sanctuary cast.
Sanctuary is cast. Ah.
And then it was on, you said,
On Mundo and Taka.
heard.
Because Risys is enraged and she technically already has some sort of resistance.
Sanctuary is not gonna fucking work on her.
Yeah, that too.
Not as long as she's over here swinging.
Yeah. Sanctuary goes out the window as soon as you hit.
Bet. Taka, you're up. Well, you are now. Standing.
Fuck. God.
Don't
Damn
say
it.
never for you.
Shut up. Fucking bitch. Tuck and roll backwards like fucking. Am I good? I think I'm good. Do I have both of my actions, or do I just have one? Like, do I have my action and bonus action, or how you want to do this?
Mine's going straight to Baldur's Gate. Let's just do bonus action.
Let's see, bonus actions. What can I do?
I mean, you can heal up, or you do have like a shit ton of.
No, that 20,
You also have a bunch of other potions.
that 20 went a long way.
You guys also have other potions. I don't know how you guys split it amongst yourselves, but in total, you guys bought 3 fire resistance, 1 ice resistance, 4 necrotic, 2 alchemist fire, 2 holy waters, 2 bombs, 1 cold resistant, 2 lightning resistance, 1 fire breath, and 1 hill giant strength. Y'all bought a lot of shit.
Oh, we did.
We wanted
Actually-
to come prepared, and we have taken
came
none of it for
prepared.
preparedness.
We're glad we got those potions now, though. Holy hell.
I know you guys got your health potions and shit, so
I'm going to telekinetic shove this thing. So I'm just going to try to shove it 5 feet away from me. You have to beat a DC 16 strength saving throw.
save her. Is anywhere you at?
Yeah.
Strength.
See, I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, damn, you're just gonna shove this thing? Alright.
Get the fuck away,
Telekinesis, bro.
What's up?
I was like, with your mind, telekinesis.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can still imagine him doing like the shoving motion. It's like, the fuck away from me, bitch.
Right. Fuck off.
Alright, what am I beating?
DC 16 strength saving throw.
Well, it rolled a 14.
So it beat it.
No, it
Didn't
rolled a
beat it.
14. Yeah, it did not beat it.
I mean, I don't know what its pluses are, y'all. Damn it.
I got you. I'm taking it into account.
It gets moved 5 feet away from me.
Heard. So I had said it pretty much like walked away to you towards Risys. So yeah, you just kind of shoved it like.
Yeah,
closer
shove it towards Reese's even more. Just fuck off.
Zintex stumbles forward.
Hold. Yeah, and I'm looking at 30 feet in the other way.
Heard. So yeah, Zintek goes forward. Taka said, "Fuck this." Walked, or well, not walked away, but ran away. Ran the other direction. He's left. Zintek's turn. We are going to do this at a disadvantage because I'm going to say it like stumbled from being unexpectedly shoved.
Like, oh shit.
All right. You ready, Risys?
Ready?
Okay.
Would you say when it was shoved? Would you say it moved about 5 feet?
It moves
Just,
5 feet.
just
Oh
checking.
shit! Yeah, you're right.
Just
You are
sounding-
right. He literally just said 5 feet. You're right. How much damage?
Okay.
Wow.
What am I taking?
It is. Hold on. Is 1d8, so I'll roll for it.
Heard.
Yeah, it's just 4 damage. Something
Sick.
like,
No, damage
you
is damage, bro.
Yeah.
We will
You
take
stop.
whatever we can get, dog.
I was imagining
Damage
it
is
like
damage.
getting shoved, right? And it's stumbling, and then it just kind of gets like, zzz. It's like,
Yeah, it's just that.
More or less.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
It's just like, oh, these guys are annoying. Fuck you.
All right. Let's go. We said at disadvantage.
Who's disadvantaged? Oh, the thing?
Sintek is you.
Okay.
Okay, well. I'm rolling really well today. So with disadvantage, the first one was a 20. And then the second one was a 27.
God damn.
I may nerf them just a teeny little bit. But,
What?
you know, Risys takes or is resistant to slashing damage, and the claw attack counts as slashing damage. So yay!
You do, so I take half of that.
Yep, half of both of these attacks. Ready?
Okay.
Fucking. So the first one is going to be an 8. And the second one is going to be a 7.
That's the damage I take, right? And I don't take half of each of
Yes.
those.
I already did the math.
That is already the half. Okay. Got it.
Good thing you raged. Fuck.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Listening. Oh, yeah. So, Risys, it's your turn.
Is my turn. I'm gonna hit the fucker.
You hit him.
Got this,
You get it.
Risys.
You get it.
You get it, girl. Go, queen.
Do a 23 hit.
Damn.
23 definitely hits. Yes.
Risys is angry.
I don't think I get extra. Do I get extra bonuses to melee damage?
You are enraged, so it should give you a +2 to strength weapons.
The
Okay.
D&D Beyond doesn't add it, so
So that 8 goes up to a 10?
yes, that is a 10. Level barb are you? A 3. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I don't have 2 attacks yet.
You don't have bonus or attack yet.
Nope, not yet.
Or the second.
So that's all I
oh,
has.
That is all you have. Hey, that is fantastic.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
dude.
mad.
I am.
And with that, it is Raimundo's turn.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna attack regularly again and use booming blade since it resets on my turn.
Heard.
Uh,
What does that do again? I'm kidding.
I'll
23 does
explain
hit.
it. I'll explain it again if you want.
I was imagining you like about to start gritting your teeth like every time I
I'm gonna be like, you know what?
No.
I'm
He's
just
got to
gonna
do a
record
show
it.
about it, right? He's like,
Yeah.
you see what I casted on my blade? Like he just.
No, you gotta be like that fucking video I posted the other day of the Chinese Yu-Gi-Oh player like going off about fucking the synchro summon shit.
The whole brother universe coalesces into a single
Oh my
star.
god. That shit had me dying laughing because he like switched from Chinese to Japanese like just to do those bits and it's like, sir.
Hey, you gotta commit to the bit. I respect it.
I respect it. 6 damage, heard.
Yeah, hold on.
And you
I
have
have 2 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, guess what?
It doesn't hit.
It does it.
It does.
A 13 hits.
Did not
Shit.
expect that.
Damn.
Things as squishy as Tulio heard.
Well, not as squishy, maybe, but
I'm gonna laugh if its AC is actually even lower than that. It's like a 9.
That would
Be
be
absolutely
sad and
fucking
hilarious.
but
it'd be pretty fucking funny.
pretty fucking funny. Alrighty. Anything else you would like to do?
Nah, that's it.
Erd. Alright. So yeah, you go in, fucking slash. It's like you reapplied booming blade, so you know, it's like vibrating and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, it is now Tulio's turn, I believe.
I'm gonna toss another firebolt to this thing.
Another firebolt, heard.
Kill it with fire.
That didn't hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit, no.
I literally just joked about that too. That's so funny. Hold on 2 seconds. Do I have to? Would I have to hide for sneak? No, I'll. No, I don't have to hide for sneak attack. I just have to have like an advantage or.
I think you just gotta be advantage, yeah.
No, so you can have advantage. You can, yeah. So you either give yourself advantage, or the enemy has a creature they consider an enemy within 5 feet of them. So because Risys is right there,
literally there,
technically
yeah.
you can sneak attack.
Oh.
However,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you did already cast the spell.
Okay. I was just making sure I understand how it works.
Yeah.
For next time.
Yeah. Next time. Okay. Yeah, and I don't believe. Yeah, no, I technically do have bonus actions, but I'm not going to use it. That's it.
Taka, your turn.
Twin bolt in this bitch again.
Third.
Nice.
Beautiful. That does hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
That definitely
One.
hits.
Does a 12 hit?
So it matches. I'm going.
I'll
to
use the
say-
advantage here if you don't want.
No, I'm gonna say for story purposes, it's like we will let it go through.
All right, but so that's first one, and then second one.
If it ever decides to load, there it goes.
We were just,
Oh yeah.
happens to decide, to
Well,
know.
normally I would have you guys like do heads or tails for it, but I think for now, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
And with that, it is now
Still
Syntax
my
turn.
turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Yes, you're right. Bonus actions. What would you like?
I'm going to shove it again.
Yes.
I like it. Let's go. What do I
Make a
gotta roll
DC
again?
16.
16.
Strength saving throw.
Does it get advantage on those?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I was
I
also
didn't
going to
get
say I can
advantage.
also turn that on and off.
It rolled a 14. So, it gets shoved 5 feet forward once again.
So I can drag it towards me this time.
Oh, do you want to drag it?
I'm going to drag it towards me, 5 feet towards me.
Bet. Oh, yeah.
And then
So,
I'm going
as
to
if... Mm-hmm.
move another 30 feet back.
Gotcha. So, as if something grabbed Zintek by, like, the scruff of, its...
Scruff of his neck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the mushroomy neck. It fucking just goes sliding backwards 5 feet. It takes damage from that booming blade.
Max.
Max damage. Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Let's go.
Also,
Listening.
Risys gets an opportunity attack if she wants it.
Ooh, yes, please. Because it's moving out of my range, right?
Yes.
Go, 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 go.
Opportunity.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I fucking hit it.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Give me that damage. Let's go.
Almost max.
9, 10, 11. Let's go.
I'm over
Yeah.
here like,
Then
how
I-
dare you hit my brother?
Then I'm going to call him a bitch and then leave, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just, I know it's not like prone or anything, but I'm imagining Taka just totally teabagging it. He's like, bitch.
And like immediately like rushing out of the way. So yeah, definitely caught off guard by just the synergy that you guys have because oh my goodness. Are you guys working beautifully together? Zintek goes tries to regain its footing once again and makes another attack. Alright. So, rolled with disadvantage again. I'm doing fantastic today. is all I gotta say.
God damn, bro, chill.
Chill.
I'm just saying.
Don't you love it whenever you guys roll like super amazing as DMs, but then when you play as your individual characters, you're just like, why?
No, Orsic rolls pretty lucky.
I was gonna
Call,
say,
on the other hand.
I rarely have that problem with Lonzo.
Like to call, on the other hand. Holy shit.
Lonzo's decided to do one thing, and that's shoot a gun.
This does a 17 hit.
Risys.
Yes.
Does 17 hit, buddy?
17.
Oh, just barely.
Just barely. Okay. So then both these attacks will go through.
Yeah, because I don't think it. Yeah, it doesn't boost my AC either, which is alright. It's fine.
You got disadvantage, buddy. It's okay.
With disadvantage. And you only take half of these, so.
Yep.
You are going to take 8. And then you are going to take 7. Fuck.
Another one?
My math was off. Yeah. 8 and then a 7.
How you looking, Reese's?
I'm a little hurt. I could probably use some healing next round.
Don't you have potions?
Yeah,
But she's upset spaghetti.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You Angie.
I am the upsetty spaghetti.
Heard.
I could still bonus action drink a potion, I guess.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So I'm probably gonna drink the potion and then hit him.
We drank. She
How
said,
many?
"Hey,
Oh,
I didn't hear
right.
no bell."
Yes.
It's my
Yes,
turn,
yes,
right?
yes. It is, yeah. I was over here like, huh? Yeah. So remember for the bonus one, since you're not chugging the whole thing,
Yeah,
like,
I'm not-
you do have to do the roll.
Yeah, I'm not chugging the whole thing. So how many can I take out of it? Three out of the 4?
Depends on how much of a sip you're taking.
I need a big sip, man.
Need a big
All right, you can take a big sip.
Take that big swig. Go gulp.
That would be a
So
3 out of 4. Yeah.
yeah,
You just can't take the whole
3d4,
thing.
and then it's what, plus 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's 12,
Alrighty.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure I did the math correct, that I didn't forget a d4 somewhere like I did need. And then I'm gonna hit it.
Gonna hit it.
Give me. Does that hit?
Damn. A 13 does hit, yes.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Alrighty.
Fuck you.
Beautiful.
I am the upsetty spaghetti.
You guys are doing phenomenal. Alright. So with that, it is Raimundo's turn.
Ooh. I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt heard.
Yeah.
Mundo is not having it today. He's just like,
Nah.
fuck this thing.
So we're with the shits tonight.
You said, fuck this tower. Fuck you. Fuck your unionized laboratories. Fuck your books. Fuck your coven.
Alright, let's go.
All right, and yeah, that's all I can do because it's a concentration spell, so I gotta hold this.
Blah blah blah. On hit, target takes 1d12. You did that. And on each turn. Blah, blah, blah. Heard. Cool. Got it. Alright. And with that, no bonus actions, right?
Nah.
Alright, Tulio.
Right, so. See. Okay, cool. They're both finesse weapons. Okay, just making sure. So I'm going to. I guess it would be just a normal like double attack with my dagger and rapier, but with sneak attack. Is that how that works? Or is it
Yes.
just
So your sneak attack would be the first one or whichever one hits, because in case the first one doesn't hit, right?
yeah?
But yeah, they would just be regular attacks.
Like,
Unless you want to do flanking, Kuma, but that's up to you. What is flanking?
Like a pincer maneuver.
Oh,
Yeah, so flanking pretty much gives advantage if an enemy is caught in between two the two people.
yeah.
So in this case, right, if Raimundo, or not Raimundo, but
Yeah, technically, you guys.
if
already
Tulio would be
doing that,
technically behind behind this bitch,
huh?
because Reese is on the other side, that would give him advantage.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, you can. I don't know if you've. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Is that extra math I gotta do, or?
No, they just rolled
It's
with
just
with
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
So flanking rules means that if you're going to attack M, you get flanking. Roll with advantage.
I roll with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Go,
thank
go,
God.
go, go. Roll again.
Well, oh God, I think the 11. No, the 12 would have matched, so that doesn't hit.
You also get advantage. You also get advantage on your other attack too if you're going to use two-weapon fighting this one.
Yeah. Come on, rapier. Okay, much better. That hits.
Nice. Yes, yes, yes.
Playing again.
Roll to see if you
Double
crit.
sure.
All right. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay. The 18.
And then I roll sneak attack.
Yeah. So you roll your damage and then you add your sneak attack on top of it.
Okay, so. Oh, wait, no. Oops, sorry. That's right. The dagger didn't. Or yeah, the dagger didn't hit. My bad. Ignore that.
Gotcha.
5, 6, and then plus the sneak attack.
So it's
Okay,
just
so
the 8
8.
damage.
Damn it.
Lovely.
Damage is
Damage is
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Hit those two.
You guys are fucking Zintech up.
Hell yeah.
Because it's arguably better you got the rapier off anyways, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't believe, and it could. Nah, I'm good. I can't throw a potion. I think a double counts as both a bonus and a normal action. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Taka, what are you doing?
Let's see. How is this bitch looking?
Well, considering it doesn't breathe, you can't really tell from how it's breathing, but you guys have burnt the shit out of it, dragged it around. It is looking rough for wear.
Just,
It
I'm
is
not gonna
currently
stop
being
dragging them
electrocuted.
around.
Yeah, it has been electrocuted. It's looking real rough. You know how like sometimes after like a forest fire, like you can just kind of just how like the trees and shit look, like they look fucked up.
Looking crisp.
Yeah.
Zintech looking a little crisp.
Bet I will continue to twin bolt it then.
Sick.
Oho's just like licking its eyeball head
Fortunately,
thing
that
so it can
one does
smell
not.
it.
We got one at least.
Let's go.
That one does, yes.
Yikes.
Hey, damage is damage. You stop. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Oh, can't really shove this one. Actually, I could.
Listening.
So yeah, I'm just gonna shove it to the side, but not have it like 5 feet to like the left, you know, and not have anybody else trigger an attack.
Okay, so we're just shoving it off to the side,
Yeah,
away from the other two.
yeah.
Heard. All right. And with that, yeah, you shove it off to the side. It is taking Oh
It
wait,
doesn't.
hold on.
It
Bolt
does not take
do the
booming.
bolt thingy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Or the booming thing. You're right. But yeah, you do shove it away from your siblings. Once again, it is caught off guard.
This could be in the background flipping them off.
we're going to say for this one, it is pinpointed that you are the one doing things, so it's going to start making its way towards you. Uh, how far away would you say you are from it?
I was 55 feet away.
55 feet? Yeah, because you, like, move, like...
I moved twice, yeah. I
Yeah.
used my full movement twice.
Bet, so
But then I keep shoving it back and forth in, like, the same 5 foot, like, square. And just...
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's going to use its action to make its way towards you because it's gotta like fucking.
Haha. You're gonna dash at me? You're gonna get hit
It's
twice by
gotta-
my siblings.
It's gotta dash at you.
Yo, beat his ass.
Go siblings, go.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Reese and
Tulio.
Tulio, you get opportunity attacks. You only get one though. Only you decide what weapon.
I guess I will go with my rapier.
It's in my hands. I'm using it.
Let's go.
Yes. Go.
Another 11.
9. Fantastic. That being said, Risys, it is now towards Taka, who is like 50 plus feet away from you. So Zintek is also 50 plus feet away from you.
All right.
Okay, just letting you know, it's your turn now.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
I was gonna say, you know, the cool thing about my main weapon is that I can throw it.
You want to eat that shit? I'm listening.
It's got a 30-foot range on it. But I can also just
30 feet.
I can
Some
go
people
up
walk
30 feet and then yeet the other.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up 30 feet and then yeet it. Because my
Yeah,
alternative
you,
is to
like,
pull out my
run.
crossbow and also shoot it, but I mean, throwing my weapon is just as well.
Sounds funny too.
Yeah, so Zintek starts, running towards your younger brother, and you're like, or younger brother, you're the youngest. What the fuck? Look what you did.
I mean, he is the younger
Towards your-
brother.
Oh, he's not. You're the baby.
I think she
You're
means
the
like out of the
young
3 brothers, like he's the youngest of the brothers.
Yes.
the youngest of the brothers. Yes. So yeah, you see Zintek going towards your your brother, and you're like, oh no, you don't, and you start like going towards them, but they're dashing.
So
yeah, you take your Yikuwa and
Yeah,
you
no.
eat that shit.
I'm gonna yeet that shit. I'm gonna go up the because you said he's 50. They're 50 feet away.
50 plus feet, yeah. Because
Alright,
Taka's
cool.
like 55, 56,
Got it.
I think he said.
So I'm gonna use my 30 feet of
Yeah, I was
movement to
55.
like get momentum behind the Yakul, and then once I get to that end of the 30 feet, I'm gonna just yeet the rest of the way.
Heard.
So it's like how you see in the Olympics when they have like their javelin and they like aim and launch.
Yeah.
Go for that shit, Doug. Let's go.
You know what? 4 damage is
Fucking
fine.
go. Damage is damage. Y'all stop.
No.
It's like, listen, we can't help it, alright? We want to be gods among men. We want to do more damage.
Y'all are doing amazing.
And then what's cool is I still have 2 throwing weapons on me after that.
Hell yeah, dude.
And they have much better ranges on them.
I'm just imagining Zintek like dashing towards Taka and just feels like the shink on its back. It's like, ah!
Yeah, no, so the Yakwala is like a spear, but it's got a much longer like point end.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not very well balanced, which is why its throwing range is only like at a max of 30.
Go.
Yeah.
Shush.
I mean, but it's still like a pretty big piece of metal on the end.
Piece of metal, just yeah.
And from what I've read up on it, both ends of the weapon are like a sharp.
Sharp. Cool. Dope as hell.
Yes.
Next is Mundo.
Yep.
Next
It
is
is.
Mundo.
All right.
You're still
Lightning.
doing Witch Bolt, right?
Yeah. Damn it.
Damage is damage.
Hold on.
Huh?
Oh yeah, it is damage. True. I thought I was rolling for hit, but it's already active. Okay.
Because you have to
Yeah.
concentrate on that, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless I decide to like break it for whatever reason.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn again.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna follow my other siblings, and yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking run up 30 feet as well and chuck a firebolt at it.
Go. I'm listening.
Let's go.
That hits.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Almost max. Let's go. He goes, hey, we are not done with you.
As you chuck that fire bolt, I was gonna say bolt, not bow. As you chuck that fire bolt over at Zintek goes falling forward, and yeah, it just sits there motionless for a bit. Like you see it kind of like, or you see it like shrink back down to the size you had seen it like before. Still taller than you guys, but not this like fucking like massive
It's a
hulking,
unit. Yeah.
yeah, unit of a monster. And yeah, congratulations, you beat it.
Beat it. We beat
Oh, we
it.
beat it.
You beat it, yeah.
Yay! Take that, you little miking it bitch. I'm gonna go get my
Taka's
Yokol.
dragon.
I'm gonna go get my Yokola.
So you said the rosary was in it.
Yes.
Oh, can you do the honor in finding it? And I'm just imagining it doing like it's kind of Pac-Manning its way in its body, like it's just munch. Like it's like cartoon, like you just hear the of its teeth like going through it. Little bits of mushroom are flying everywhere.
You guys, approach Zentek and ready to, like search for this rosary and stuff. You can see that, like, it's still like final throws, like still kind of alive and whatnot.
Not anymore. Fuck you.
I mean, do you want me to tell you where the lore shit is or no?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, in that case, never mind. Taka would have just shot him though. Just like, no, fuck you.
Full
You
on
can
dead,
shoot. You can shoot it afterwards. I promise.
full on
after-
Deadpool, right? Just like, no, why are we gonna let this fucker live?
You can shoot it afterwards. After I go and get my Go Puff.
Yes.
Commercial
Somehow.
break. You guys cheer. You fucking.
I'm not sure until he's dead.
Right fucking double tapped.
Okay, while she's gone, I'm gonna walk over to it and just stomp.
Alright. Don't stomp everything. I take remains and make mushroom omelet for all.
Hell yeah.
You can have what's left of the mush. I'm just angry still.
I'm imagining it. Oh, just like again, just like nomming on like the limbs and just going to town.
Lol.
Like how like the Hanna-Barbera characters like always chew through like sandwiches. It's just like nah, 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 nah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that we do have one question before Kuma comes back, and we can discuss this now.
So
So does one of the already... I was gonna say curse, but that's not really what I was gonna... That's not really what I mean. Like, does one of the people that's already seen, like, a past vision want to grab the item again this time, or do they want one
Hell
of
yeah.
the two that haven't grabbed it yet to grab it?
it's up to you guys. If you guys want to grab it, you can grab it.
I think it's you and me, Raimundo, right?
Yeah, I want to say so.
Me and Taka have items. I have the scissors.
Mhm.
He has the what was the other thing?
A
Yeah,
key.
keys. He has the key.
Yeah.
The key, yeah.
The key.
I think it'd only be fair if, like, each of us takes an item.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to take one, go for it.
I can take this one if you'd want, Ray.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, cool. Let's see what kind of fucked up vision I get this time.
Yay!
I'll try to remember to like rage down before I do that.
it's on its last legs, right? Like it's dying. I feel like you're just like, like take that.
True, but again, she already kind of said, like, my curse quirk is that I just can be mad for some reason and my rage will not stop.
Like she would tell you if your curse was activated, though.
True.
I guess we could ask it where the next item is, like where the broom is.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's true, that's true. I hear her. I see
Back.
her.
Pull it back.
Broom cut in her raven hair.
No. I almost fell down the fucking stairs and I'm like, bruh.
Oh, shit.
Don't do that. Those are some long
No, my
stairs and they
fucking
end in
leg
front of a
hurts.
door.
Oh, man.
Your poor Go
No,
Puff
I only
delivery
slipped
guy is gonna
down.
just hear da-da-da-da-da-da, smack.
No, I only slipped down a couple of the stairs, but man, that shit fucking hurt.
Dude,
My
I
leg
fucking
twisted
bet,
all
dude.
weird.
No.
Luckily, it's not broken. But fuck, that shit hurt. I got a bump.
God damn, bro. Shit. Ice on that.
I probably will. Oh my god. Ugh. That shit hurted.
That's what I'm
Ew.
saying. Dog, get some ice on that thing. God damn, bro.
I'll do it in a second.
After the lore.
After lore stuff. Owie. Okay, we're good. Anywho. Yeah, we're gonna do some lore shit, and then you were gonna shoot it in the face.
Damn right.
I heard you guys were gonna ask it questions.
Just where the broom is.
Where can we find the broom? Tell me!
Where's the trigger?
Where is she?
Where is she?
Fucking.
What did you do with the commissioner? Tell me now!
Tulio, where would you say Oho was hanging out the whole time?
Pocket.
He was in my pocket.
In pocket. Heard. We got this. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, as you guys, you approach Zentek. Like I said, it's still alive. Granted, you can tell it's definitely on its, final legs. Like, it will most likely die within, like, the next couple minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Zentek, like, again, if it had eyelids, would be glaring at you. But you can feel like, just the irritation and like malice just kind of like radiating off of it.
The vibes, yeah.
The vibes are way the fuck off. And as you approach it, oh my god, dialogue, what the fuck? I like wrote down too. Let my stream stop for a second. We're good. Tippity tappity tap tap. Yes. Angry typing. I know it's just keyboard's loud.
Taka with his missile, right? Magic missile at the ready.
My
Just like,
firebolt.
where's
I'm so ready.
so ready. Yeah, Zintek kind of just goes into this whole like just bit about, just yeah, like you guys have no idea what it is you're doing, just going off about like just balance and stuff. None of it's making a lot of sense. It definitely sounds like the rambling of like someone who's, like dying. And you see them kind of like point off like towards, a little side room. And you get the feeling like, oh, like it wants us to go, there. Like how the Mygonid and fucking Baldur's Gate are,
Mm-hmm.
Like you get the impression of, oh, I should go look in that room. Specifically, you should go look, at where you should
Shelves,
go look at
books,
some at a
desk.
particular bookshelf.
drawer.
Particular bookshelf.
You
Okay.
want to go for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for it while I cool off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Taka, if you would like to,
If you'd like to shoot it in the head.
you can shoot it now. Now you got the important information of, whatever it once was in there.
Oh wait, we wanted to ask you where the broom was.
Yeah. Ask your questions now.
What is the broom?
Okay, I was like, oh, was the question asked? Zente like looks over like at you, and at this point it's really weak, like again like dying throes, and you get the impression that you're supposed to be looking for a changeling, and you get the image of a woman in your mind. She's kind of like, yeah, just like a generic looking lady. No, like super like defining features or whatever. Like it's just a person that would like blend into the crowd anywhere.
Putting that in my notes. Changeling woman? Question mark.
Any other questions?
What is her name?
I'm gonna see if you die here. Hold on.
She's just gonna be like, it's just gonna
It's
laugh
just holding
and die.
on.
Like, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna drop a little bit of a health potion on here if he fucking if he's about to die.
Just like, oh no, you don't.
And then
Nope.
a
Anyways.
little drop.
It's just a drop of it.
Just a drop. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
just up to where it's not quite dead yet.
Being honest, I have not found a name for this one.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay, so in character, he doesn't know either.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so the name is her.
At this point, this is the point where, like, the images, like, start to, like, fade, and Zintek just dies. Zintek no longer
Bam!
exists.
No,
Ceases to
no,
be.
I still get this shit. Fuck you.
Okay, yeah, you can have that.
Right? Double tap. Fucking
Just like-
everybody hits it like one last
You don't get to
time.
fade in peacefully. All right. No.
I don't know if any of that was peaceful, but yes. All right. How are we doing on time?
It is like almost 1 o'clock on a Sunday.
I guess
Yeah, my
really
bad.
quick, did Risys find the...
Yeah, I don't know if I found it.
So, Risys, when you go over to that side room, you can see that it is a personal library. What you also see is... You can see that, like, this room is just where Zintek hoards, like, a lot of the more, like, precious items and stuff. You can see that, like, the rosary, or at least what you're assuming is the one that you're supposed to find, is in this case that has, like, a bunch of, like, spells written, like, all over it. The rosary is floating inside. It's this neat little kind of, like, opaque egg-like barrier sort of deal.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of, like, bookshelves and stuff nearby. Bookshelves, cases full of, like, really neat items.
Alright. You say there's runes on this specific bookshelf?
There's runes on the case in the middle of the room.
Okay. Are they, like, engraved in it, or they're just, like, imbued on it?
I'm going to say engraved.
I'm gonna
It
take
is
the end of
very
my
clear
occult and kind of just mark through one of the symbols.
Just like scribble it out.
Yep. I'm
like-
gonna break the circle. It's no longer that same rune, it's a different rune now. If a rune at all.
You go and you, like, try to do that, but something is, like, preventing the glove from, like, leaving a mark on it. Almost like there's kind of, like, just another layer of magic or something just, protecting the runes.
Let me see. What the hell? I'm asleep anyway. Can I throw up on it?
Oh my
Why
god.
are you gonna throw up?
Acid?
Okay.
No,
Why
that's
can you throw up acid?
Cautious caustic brew? I just projectile vomit pea soup, and the pea soup kind of hurt.
Oh.
glad we're not witnessing this.
I want the symbol gone.
Bulls, it's a whole bunch. It's several.
Yeah, no, it'll be lucky if there's a bookcase after this, alright?
Okay, are you sure you want to do that? You don't want to, like, wait for your siblings?
I mean, does their presence make the symbols go away?
Okay, it's like DM to player. This was gonna be like a puzzle thing for, like, all four of you to work on.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
We can only work on this
I'm
next
over here like, I'm gonna break it.
I mean, okay, it's not necessarily like, oh yeah, you'll break it. It's just kind of like, the consequences I made for this are a little rough.
Got it,
Do
okay.
you want to maybe solve it first?
Alright, what kind of runes am I looking at?
Fuck, you roll me history.
Where is the history? There it is.
You're looking at this and you can't read it, but you do kind of remember of your brothers being like knowing this particular language.
What is this particular
It's
language?
like your oldest brother.
Tulio, I hate to say this, but
Oh,
I
shit,
need your
that's
mouth.
it. The other one, fuck it. The other older one. My bad.
They're both older than her.
I know. I forgot that Tulio's the oldest and Raimundo's the second oldest.
So do I need Ray or Tulio?
You need Raimundo.
Ray, I need your help.
What language is this, sister?
I don't know. It won't tell me.
It won't tell me.
Like, I can't read it. You just
I know
remember
it's not
seeing
Abyssal,
Raimundo
and I
reading
know
it.
it's not Goblin, alright? That's all I know.
Well, besides Common, I literally only know 2 other languages, which is Elvish and Deep Speech.
Maybe it's Deep Speech.
Okay.
Because apparently Abyssal's not this.
Alright.
So, older brother Pierce takes a look at it. It is indeed deep speech.
Bet.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, like I said, how are we on the time? Because we can totally do this next
Next time?
time. Yeah, I didn't intend for this little puzzle thing to take a long time. However, like as you're solving it, lots of lore drop.
Okay.
So,
I'm down for it next time type thing. It is pretty late.
We could
And
pick it up
we
next
can
time.
start earlier next time because I forgot. My bad.
It's
it's all
cool.
good. Yeah, I knew you had like other D&D, so I was like, okay, like yeah.
No,
we'll
that's
show him when he's
tomorrow.
done.
Like
Oh,
I
it's
just
tomorrow.
woke up
I thought it
late.
was today.
Yeah.
No, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna be late tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well,
Yeah, okay,
it'll
then
be all right. I think y'all have to figure out how to get to the next village first off, and then it's gonna be some combat. So you'll probably be back in time for that. Probably.
Next time on Cuckoo's Game Ball Z.
Yeah. All
We'll
right,
discuss
we ready to
solve
see
puzzle.
the
Oh yeah, show us that cheat.
So don't hate me too much.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
So it's called the Molder Hulk. It's from
Ah,
Magic the
that's what it
Gathering.
I thought
Alright.
so. That shit hit like a fucking truck.
It
Looks like Predator.
No, it's from Magic the Gathering. Apparently, someone just made a fucking D&D sheet for it, and I was like, "This is sick, actually."
Yeah.
Oh
You
sweet.
know what? Fair.
Yeah.
I was also thinking
So-
Predator.
You know what?
Look,
If we were to put Predator into D&D, I feel like it probably would have been this thing, just turned into a plant.
That'd be pretty sick. But yeah. So the reason I was like, "Hey, y'all should do fire attacks," is because it has regeneration, but if it takes fire damage, the trait doesn't work.
Hey.
Got it.
Because yeah, it regains 20 hit points at the start of its turn.
Ah.
Was that payback
Sounds
for
like-
my last one with the death slots?
Nah. Again, I just saw this and thought it was sick.
Does look sick.
Like, it's pretty neat. And then
Again, I love this
multi-attack.
final form. Yeah, I love this final form. Looking ass, it's cool.
Yeah, you should have seen the other one that I was considering doing. Like, it was a fungal dragon, and that would have been a fucking nightmare, actually, because it
that
has
would've
a
been
death
cool.
burst. It would have been cool, but it had death burst. And,
Death Burst is a fucking toxic. How dare you?
Yeah, well, that's why I went with the Murder Hulk.
That's so toxic, though. That's hilarious. You should have gone with that shit, dude.
Yeah, you guys did great, aside from, like, Taka getting wrecked,
Getting dropped
the
in like
first
literally
one.
the first round, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But
That made
I
him
mean-
stronger and angrier for the next couple of rounds.
Oh, it worked out great because you guys, your synergy is fantastic. So yeah,
It's almost like we're siblings.
it's like your siblings or something.
See, how do I ensure that I have this like
We'll figure out Oho's stats soon-ish. Because yeah, I was also considering doing this other bit where it's like, oh, what if it turned into the fungal dragon from here, and I only had it do one move, but then it was like, that death's burst
That
though.
burst is crazy, yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It's like I don't really want to deal with that, nor the consequences of that, especially since I made the puzzle have some pretty rough consequences.
And I'm over here about to throw up on it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, buddy.
Maybe don't do that.
It's like, for the story, can we not?
Also, that's gross.
I mean, y'all also said that the last time I actually used it on, it wasn't, was it Zola? Zell?
It
I think
was
I used it
still
on Zell.
gross.
I think I used it on Zell, and even she was just like, oh my god.
We were all like, ugh.
It was funny.
Oh, gross.
It was still gross,
It
yeah.
is gross, yes, but it's effective.
Effective. But man. But yeah, you guys did great. You guys did fantastic. And I'm glad I didn't actually have to I actually didn't have to nerf Syntax, so let's go.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I feel like once we found out the groove, we did pretty great.
Yes.
Just got caught off guard. It's all good. But yeah, questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it to where next time, like since Oho was in Tulio's pocket, like he's the one who finds the new ring. And just like
Yeah, because I was actually gonna play a part in that, but then it was kind of like, because that ring does
it radiant damage.
radiant, and that would have like if said ring had been out, it would have put Zentek here at a disadvantage. Because mushroom.
Because bright light.
Bright light bad.
I'm blind.
Aren't myconids like weak to sunlight and shit? That's why they live underground.
Yep.
Surprisingly.
Fun.
Yeah, which is why I was like, cool, let me throw this ring in here. Also, ring has plot relevance, but let me throw this in here. We'll have Oho find it. I will make stats for Oho. Are we good to meet in 2 weeks, or?
Yeah.
Should
2
be.
weeks is the 26th.
2 weeks.
28th. Fuck.
Yeah.
I can't do math.
It's just a couple
We
days off.
should be. Actually, I will keep you updated with this one. This
Heard.
might be a me thing, but it's the last Sunday of the month, and I don't know if my family's meeting up or not.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Because if anything, I would like to start earlier. I didn't know we had that option. Now that I know, we will probably be starting earlier. Everybody was here at like 1, and I was like, oh fuck, my bad.
Yeah, like I said, it's not your fault. I thought you had D&D today, so that's why I was like, he'll show up when he shows up.
Nah, I was just late. That's why I was just like, fuck, my bad. But yes, like I said, tomorrow I will be late. Like by an hour at most.
Okay.
Okay.
Like what,
So like we usually start like
I usually try to start between like 7 and 8.
shit.
I know our
7 and
usual start time is like 9.
Yeah, we start closer to 9. I will most likely be there
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I can.
Okay.
We will see.
If not, I will just NPC you, and we'll see if I decide to let people take turns trying out your fun gun, or if I just NPC you the whole time.
What the fuck? My
Oh,
god.
the gun sounds like a nightmare.
My god. Leave me alone. Worked hard for this.
I feel like to call with a gun would literally just like
Oh my god.
be a terrorist.
Especially a magic gun.
Nicole already stole another weapon from me, so like, fuck off.
You stole a weapon from him?
Yeah,
called
I found
dibs
the
on
dagger.
fucking dagger.
Oh yeah.
I
And then
owe
they were
him
like, pretty
5
please? And I was like,
favors.
you're gonna owe me?
I owe him 5 favors that we established will probably be generational.
Understandable.
Gonna write it in their will.
Oh yeah, because Tree King have like really short lifespans.
Yeah.
So
Your
technically
next
Tikal's
of
like
kin
middle
will
age. Yeah, like Tikal's like would be within our age group if they were aged like humans.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, we're not middle aged.
Well, they're getting there because they only live for like what 15 years.
Yeah,
Hold
dude,
on, let
didn't
me
you see
Google
that
that.
message I sent? I said I'm 13.
Hold on, Tree Queen age. Yeah, like
No, I'm just saying we're not middle aged. Like, what the fuck? Middle age is like 50.
Well, I guess it depends on your species.
That's old, dog. What do you mean?
eggs.
She said middle age is 50. That's old, bro.
Yeah, no, they're considered old. Like Tree Queen are considered old by like 18.
oh wow.
Yeah, like they don't live very long. Like
Yeah, they have very short
if they're
lifespans.
lucky, they live to be like 40.
That is the exception, not the rule.
Yeah. It says most live roughly 30 years, although adventurers usually live a lot less.
Because they're
Makes sense.
adventurers.
Yeah, and then they're like fully mature and like contributing to the clutch by like 5. And I think I put to call at like 11? Something like that. To call, how old are you?
What's that baseball movie? It's the one where he's fucking I'm 10 with the birth
I'm
certificate.
10, yeah.
Benchwarmers.
Yeah, dude.
I'm 12.
Love
And the
that.
first period's
With like a
written in
20 bucks.
crayon. Yeah.
With $20, yeah, dude.
Call, how old did I put you? I don't remember what age I put them at.
Much older than that, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think my head canon is they're like 11 or 12, something like that.
Oh, so you
Like,
really
they're
are this guy in Benchwarmer.
Like they're an adult by their standards, but you know. Tikal's reaching that middle age. Yeah, if they're lucky. 40. Most likely 30. Oh, no, they could probably hit 40. Nah, but they're also, like, really hot-headed. So. If they don't, you know, reach their goal of being a fucking lich.
If they hit that, they're immortal. And then you still only
If they hit that, they're immortal. Yeah, and then we don't have to worry about this generational stuff. But.
Yeah.
Imagine a lich owing you favors, though. That's crazy.
Pretty sick.
You imagine the amount of power I suddenly have, right? Just like, oh yeah, to call, by the way. Just
like, I need a favor. Remember how you owe me?
You know how you owe me 5 solids? Yeah, so this is one of them. Go destroy this town.
Now?
They're a bunch of slave owners. Yeah, go destroy them. Leave the slaves though.
Oh man.
It's like, that's a big ask for to call.
Is it? Is it?
Enough for a lich.
Just like you're getting all the other
like taking over the
sacrifices.
town, totally easy. Not killing the innocents. That's the hard part.
You're getting the other ones. You're getting the like
True.
mountain of guilty party.
True.
Because if anything, I'm just like, hey, you suddenly owe me another favor because I gave you like 40 million people.
Yeah, that's not even a town then. That's a whole ass city, dog.
No, I just meant overtime.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole ass fucking continent.
That is an entire continent.
I don't know how big
we are taking over fucking Faerun. Let's go.
We're taking over the entire Sword Coast with that. Jesus Christ.
Just imagine to call like shrugging, just like, ugh, fine.
Fine.
It's like, I had other things to do. And he's just like, no, come on, you said you owe me. He's like, fuck, all right.
I have other things to do. Not anymore. Come on.
But yeah, chat. This was session 6 or 7 of the Cuckoo's game.
Return to the Cuckoos.
Woo! It's like plot will be revealed next session. It's like we had fantastic combat today. That was actually I had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys had fun.
That was great.
Synergy did feel cool, so it worked out as intended.
Yeah, it's like the team worked together beautifully. They took on a fucking Molder Hulk. That shit was kind of a nightmare. But
is it enough of a nightmare to give us levels?
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
Wait, for realsies?
Wait, we level?
I will let
Hey. Wait a minute. I was joking, but all right, hold on.
Level!
I will let y'all level up.
Let's go.
Levels!
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the party will level up. They'll find out more about their family history. And we'll meet some friends that we have made on this adventure. You guys are gonna have to talk to NPCs. Don't you yay me.
That's right, I said we.
Yeah. We're gonna raid out. Looks like the Tomcat's streaming. Tomcat was vibing with us earlier today, so yeah. Visit all the friends. Oops. There we go. That is not the person. Invalid username. Sick. I added an E by accident.
Ooh. Oh, this is cool.
But yeah, visit our Discord, look at these links, visit the guys in the tavern, visit Big Dog. I don't have a link for TPG.
Yeah, I'll get a new one for that one since they switched over.
Yeah. And I will catch all of y'all tomorrow for real estate agent thing. I'm gonna be the worst real estate agent ever, and I'm excited.
Sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm going to buy so many TVs and be like, the rent has gone up because I bought this.
Damn.
Give me. I'm gonna be the worst. I'm gonna actively like try and see what I can get away with in that game. So, come hang out.
Sounds like fun. And then remember tomorrow, Chaos Campaign.
Oh yes, and then there's more D&D where I'll be playing. I get to play a bug, my 11-year-old bug that
11-year-old
knows Eldritch
killer bug.
Blast.
That is totally 11.
Totally 11. I'm an adult by my species. But yeah. Catch everyone later. Night night. Stay casual, casuals. Bye.
Bye.
Gang.